Alright, I'm here. Welcome everyone, thanks for joining. Thank you for being here. Everyone came in early. Welcome, welcome. Iron Ghost, BB, Venus, Hellcat, Vita, welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry I was away all last week. Just had to spend some time with the family and catch up on some life stuff, but I'm here. Hopefully we can get a good chunk into this run. I'm hoping to get through. We're in Ash right now. We gotta remember to check the bunker for the recipe. Like the prep recipe is good. I do like it, and like it's the only reason I'm grabbing burdock root. So Valley V, good to see you. Happy Saturday. So let's go through Ash. Figure it out, chat. Let's just figure it out. We'll be fine. I think we'll be. Unless we're well rested. Are we unencumbered? We're unencumbered. No encumbrance for Astrid. I think we're about to do the climb, if I'm not mistaken. Why is that in the ground? Wouldn't I want to bring that with me? Whoa. Game seems very vibrant today. There's an update. I don't know what was done. Okay, I think I'm gonna take this with me. I assume I'm yeah. We're early game. We need saplings and stuff. To repair our hacksaw, I assume? Yes, 11%. Yes. Oh, we have a flare gun. Ooh. That's our clothing. Oh, it's sad. Room for improvements. How's our food situation? 79 cattails. All right. Let's get up that rope. Why not? Well, you know what? It might be cold. It might be cold out there. Let's see. Could be good though. Minus. Oh, we're crouched. Wow, we're slow. You know what? It's early morning. We have 6 coal. Once we get up the rope, we can pick up sticks. Like, we'll be fine. Have a fire every once in a while. Hey, Lou, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, bright and early. We just started. I'm getting right into it. We're going for it today, chat. We're doing the Ash Canyon adventure. Oh, I was like, sometimes there's a corpse here. There's a corpse here. Any feathers? We do need more feathers. Don't see anything. Wait, do we have crampons? We don't. We'll get them here. This is the thing, is Ash Canyon became less cool because the crampons were always at the summit for me. But now it's, I don't know if it's 50-50. I've only gotten the flare gun once, but now it's like you can get the flare gun or the crampons at the summit. Is it the same run we were doing last stream? Yes, it is. Last stream was 2 weeks ago now. Let's just go for it. It'll be fine. So this was Blackrock spawn. We went to the gold mine in Blackrock. We'll be fine. And then we did the summit, and now we're in Ash Canyon heading to the gold mine. Alright, now let's just grab a couple sticks, grab a couple twigs if we see any. Or not. That's another thing, is like I want to grab saplings, but if our hacksaw's at 11%, we could literally lose the thing if we use it. Welcome in. 2 years, holy smokes. Almost 3 years of followage, holy smokes. Welcome in. Summer, good to see you. I didn't see you sneak in. Let's go this way. This is a shortcut, I think. Shortcut. It cuts off like 10 seconds of travel.
Four awesome years. Wands and hug, wands and hug.
Whoa, thank you for doing the math for me. 48 is 4 years. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's a long time. I've been streaming for a long time now. Holy smokes. Well, thank you so much, honestly. It's always amazing to see you in my channel and around on Twitch, and thank you for being amazing and supportive, and thank you for the 4 years. Favorite trip, good to see you. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Been busy, but enjoying a moment of TLD action, Interloper, so nothing too fancy. But hope, oh, here's, see, this is the thing. Do we even want to do this?
Freezing.
Let's grab one or two and see what happens to our hacksaw. It was at 11? Oh, interesting. Does it not use condition? Or is it like a partial condition? Can you chop for free with the hacksaw? Either way, thanks PT for coming by, and great to see you as always. I don't know. I was really worried about the hacksaw because obviously like Ash Canyon is the map for getting saplings, but we have 11% hacksaw, so we'll see. Oh, and apparently since we started this run, now they've updated it again, so you can actually harvest rabbits by hand. So like, we don't need the hacksaw for that if we want to find some ptarmigan rabbits. Speaking of, what's that? Is that a rabbit? Let's leave it. I think I'd rather grab a ptarmigan and spend the time messing with that.
Thank goodness.
Made it. We made it through another night. See, there's no more. They used to put food around these, remember? There's no more food around them. At least not that I can tell. Darn. Just got turned around there. Do we even need to stop and warm up? I guess there's a cave up ahead. We can just hustle to that and get warm in there. And then Miner's Folly is close. Yeah, I don't know why, but the hacksaw isn't taking damage. Oh, unless it's like this activity can't. I have no idea. I have no idea why the hacksaw isn't taking damage from the saplings. I mean. All right, we're missing a little rusty chat. Oh my goodness, yeah, I haven't played in 10 years. Pack's getting heavy, but we have a lot of sticks, don't we? I don't even know if we've picked any old man's beard yet. This is still early, like we're on day 4 or 5, I think, day 5. And we just did Blackrock, Gold Mine, Summit, and now we're going for, on, I believe, Astrid, there we go. Nope. Now we're going for the, wait, sorry, it's not the gold mine in Blackrock, it's just the mine. We did the mine in Blackrock, and now we're going for the gold mine in Ash Canyon. Sorry, I'm mixing locations. We got a bedroll in Blackrock too, so that made things a little bit easier. Alright, this is like -3, let's just have a fire. Okay, good stuff. Cheers, everyone. I still got my breakfast smoothie going.
Come on, little fire.
First try. Easy. Okay.
Perfect.
Since we have like 1,000 sticks, let's just put these in here. Oh, right, we don't have a pot, but we have this cook skillet. Oh, wow, we have 2 flasks. And they're full of stuff already. Okay, hold on. Wow. Okay, let's sort this out. Are they both? Rosette transfer. Okay, this is cool. I like it. Even though we don't need these, we can still, you know, load them into our flask. Ooh, cooking. I forgot the perk of cooking tons of teas. Yeah. We need a little water. We got some water. Okay, good stuff. Let's grab some decent torches here. Maybe drop some fuel off. I don't know. Go run past the bear. Actually, we could shoot the bear with our flare gun if we want. We have the gun. I don't know. It's like flares are kind of rare until you get to zone of contamination, and then I think there's 6 maybe 6 you get there. So it is pay to play now. You have to get the DLC to get 1 in Forsaken and 6 in Zone of Contamination for 7 plus a potential 3 at the summit. Is it? How many do we have? 2. So we got 3 at the summit. So yeah, it's like there's 10 now with maybe 1 at the plane crash, so like 11 potentially, and then you can get 3 extra. Or no, those are the 3 that we found at the summit. I think. I don't know. Okay, for some reason, let's go ahead and throw all the coffees in that thermos.
Howdy.
And all the hot teas in that thermos. And then if we want, we can just go ahead and pop one right back out. Let's actually drink a coffee. Hey, Kunal, howdy. I like how it tells you what's there, but I want to be able to access this. It's like, it's a lot of steps to get a coffee out of the thermos. I get it, because you'd have to like open your backpack, pull the thermos. Oh, here, let's drop some fuel. I don't need... Wow. What else do we have that's so heavy? What's going on here? There we go. Water. Didn't need it. Thank you for the 32 months. Oh my goodness. And I see,
Happy Saturday.
It is Saturday. Thank you. Reagan's good to see you. Welcome in. What are we doing? Let's just go... We'll loot all of, what's it called? Foreman's, because we know there's a recipe there. We can't miss that. The recipes are actually kind of fun to play with. I'm not gonna lie, chat. When you're carrying around like 4 or 5 kilos of ingredients, you gotta make a recipe once in a while. But I think like this run, I want to low-key play it like, oh, let's play this run for a long time kind of thing. So we probably won't go wasting flour and stuff. But what we'll do is try to like shuffle it. Like say if we find a bunch of ingredients here, we'll bring it down to like Pleasant Valley or something. But we don't feel like we need to bring all of it on us all the time. Like I want to bring the ingredients to some localized areas, and then, you know, by the time we're cooking 5, we'll have some options. We'll have some more stuff to play around with. Let's see, look, it's like all these saplings, I can grab them because the hacksaw is fine with it, apparently. And that's why we're heavy too. I forgot about these. They add up. So does anyone know? Like, has this always been the case? My 11% hacksaw isn't taking damage from saplings, and I, for some reason, thought that was a thing that happened. It's like the hatchet. When you use the hatchet to break up a branch, I'm not talking like a log. I'm talking like you get sticks out of it branch. Like that damages the hacksaw. No stones? Okay, we have noisemakers, we have a flare gun, we'll be fine. Oh, I hear Tarmagan. Let's grab a couple maybe. Or 1, I think we'll be able to get 1, right? Do you see the bear anywhere? Am I blind? I heard them. Hey, Davidaki, good to see you. Good to see you. News and make. Oh, now you're talking. We have we have 2 noisemakers, I think. All right, let's try it. Why not? If they're all clustered. Okay, I see. Targets acquired. I wonder if they run when I light it, though. Plus, I have no idea how to throw this thing. You've seen clips of me playing this game, chat. Okay, we'd have to wait till they're all together. Or we just, like, try to get 2. There's 4. I'm gonna take that one, chat.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
3 out of 4 ain't bad. It's pretty good. I think if we were patient, like the range was pretty good, honestly, and I threw it, I threw it not far enough. I think we could have nailed all 4 of them, chat. Like if we were a bit more patient. That was cool. Okay, let's hang out in here now. Okay, so here we go. We got stuff now. No pot. Oh yeah, work boots. Ooh, they're only 23%. Oof. Okay, we're gonna be in here for a while, chat. We're not rushing. We don't need to rush. We're gonna just take our time, process all this stuff. Let's grab the recipe before we forget about it. Hey, Darnell's good to see you. Welcome. I don't know where. We'll find it. It's in here somewhere.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I must be blind, chat. Oh, there. That's sneaky. Because the papers were kind of hiding it. Greasy stew. Okay, what is that? What are the ingredients of this again? The greasy stew. Okay, venison and rabbit, potato and carrot and broth. Oh, we can make broth now. Oh, yes, let's do that. Okay, we're actually gonna go ahead and process by hand all of this. It's gonna take us 10 years, chat. We'll start with the gut, or the meat, and then we'll cook it. I don't like that. That's a little jarring, you know? It's like, ugh. When you first access the carcass. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, when you first access the carcass. If the feathers flew everywhere. Hey, Inquisition, good to see you. It's been a minute. Hope you're well. 1-4, that's nice. Okay, 40 minutes. So this is literally gonna take us all day. We're gonna be here for cabin fever amounts of time. Because we also wanna get all the feathers, right? That takes time. We're gonna build broth. Okay, let's gnaw it with that torch. Oh, we can't build broth. We don't have a pot. No, we don't have a pot, chat. We don't have a pot. Darn. Okay, maybe there's one on the stove, but I doubt it. Or the fireplace.
Okay, that didn't work.
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Lots of big life changes for me recently, but everything's going well. Oh, drive safe. I hope the drive goes smooth. The animations, well, they're a little like vertigo inducing. You know what I mean? I'm not a big, like, I like the concept, but I'm not a big fan of the execution, I guess you could say. No puns intended. It's just like, I know it's meant to be more immersive, but it actually takes me out of it more because it's a little jarring. But yeah, like I get it. I'm not complaining too hard. It's just I'm mad about it all, you know. All right, let's see if there is a pot in here. I don't think so. What's that? Darn. Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. I guess, like, could we cook something? We don't have oil, so yeah, let's just cook up this ptarmigan. $6 minutes. What the heck? Give me the large. Okay, there. I'm gonna grab one feather worth. We're gonna spend the night here, I think. This is gonna take us a while. Three ptarmigan, one boom can. Oh wow, the fire. Yeah, no wonder. Oh, gee. 27.7 an hour. We grabbed all of this, right? Okay, all the meat's cooking at least. Anything else we can cook up real quick? Maybe some water. Okay. All right, at least we have an almost full belly. Hey, Terminus, welcome in. Good to see you. Putting words out with the animation of the camera. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's like the camera jarring, frame tilting that I don't dig it. I don't like that. But at the end of the day, it's not the worst. It's just not my favorite thing. And now that there's so many accessories, like I'm not even gonna make 2 down wraps. I'll just make 1 probably. All right, what are we doing? We got torches, we got water, we got chores to do. I guess what we could do is the boots. These aren't gonna freeze in here. Yeah, they're not getting cold or anything. All right, let's try to repair the boots. We need cured leather, so we would literally have to destroy our shoes to do this. Talk about high risk, low reward. I don't think I can justify it, chat. I'd love to hang on to these though. Ah, they're 1.5 kilos. I mean, I can wear these. Yeah, worst case scenario is we destroy the boots or the shoes and then we just fail the repairs. Hour 15. I don't. We might get one repair out. Yeah. We'll be fine. Easy, chat. Easy. And again, 73 to 100. Let's go. Well, we did good. Okay, let's go ahead and finish processing these. Hate to say, but At least so we can do it in the dark. And then we'll sleep, and then we'll start the next day. Oh, dang it, chat. We have all these saplings on us. We've been in here for 10 hours already.
I'm getting tired.
It's okay. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning, chat. Good thing we have 79 cattails to eat.
So tired.
Oh, carcass harvesting. Yeah, this will get you the carcass harvesting 2 hours later. Literally took us all the way through the night almost. It's so funny. For those who just showed up, we noisemakered, we boom canned a flock of ptarmigan and got 3 for 1. So now we have a bunch of ptarmigan. Let's heal up here. What can we eat? Really, like, just get cattails. Hey, Curse, good to see you. You've been enjoying the YouTube? Nice, glad to hear it. The YouTube, basically I just dumped the Twitch VODs onto YouTube, but there are thousands of hours of TLD content on the YouTube, and I've tried to put things into playlists, some better than others, like especially the earlier content. I was hit or miss whether it all got uploaded, but more recently, everything's in playlists. It's somewhat organized, so thanks for joining. Thanks for following. Welcome to the Grim Gang. That's Grim the cat saying hi. Oh, chat. I'm glad we got all these cattails. 70 is a lot of cattails, though. I think 40 is what I want to be carrying. But then I did say at one point I want to carry 150 cattails out of here. It's fine. There's still plenty more to pick. Best way to hunt ptarmigan? Yeah, like, the thing is we don't have a mill unlocked, but if we were to get a mill unlocked, then,
I need something to
you know,
drink
we could
soon.
start actively grabbing sulfur dust and stump grind powder and cans, and then it's like, you know, you can just make tons of them. You can make tons of noisemakers if you farm gunpowder, and like 2 maps have gunpowder. If you save it, just use it for noisemakers. There should be a challenge. Hunt the ptarmigan off the map with the noisemaker challenge. I don't know. Think about it, chat. It's just something's there. You like watching old VODs while you're at work or something? Nice. Well, I appreciate you enjoying the content. The old stuff has some gems. You can see, especially if you start early, how new I was at the game when I first started streaming. Okay, it's literally like noon o'clock. Let's just get out of here. 7 days now. Wow. Is that one ptarmigan back? Nah, it scared him away. Oh, right, we have extra weight now too because of the flour we're carrying. I think I hear him over there, maybe. Yep. Ooh, see, this is what I mean. Like, I never pick this stuff up. Wait, can I even grab it? What? What, it's just decoration? What a scam. Hope I can get it through here. That's so funny. It's like we were just talking about that, and it's like, actually, no, you can't have it.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Ash Canyon is based in summertime. Yeah, it's a map when it first came out, it was pretty overwhelming because it was easy to get lost, but once you learn the routes, it's very, very fun. It's a good map. The lower part is dangerous because there's like a lot of wolves running around, but as soon as you clear the, you know, you go up into this part of the map, all there is like the one bear, so it's not as aggressive. All right, we can go get our, what is that, fish? Yeah, I think it's fish.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Gene Stang.
Hello, Wands in chat.
Hey, another Jen. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Let's just jump in here for 20 seconds. We got everything. What can we drop? Sort by weight. Oof. Wow, we have a lot of rose hips as well. That's not great. Thank you for the 11 months, Jen. That's amazing. I hope the stream's been going good. That's right. Another Jen is streaming these days, folks. So go check it out. Oh goodness, can we craft one of these? Oh, improvise down, or we could probably do both. We have 17. All right, let's go ahead and craft this. Why not? There we go. Hey, Rick, good to see you. CJ, welcome. Good to see you. No second pair of combat pants. Did I even open this? I feel like I didn't even open this thing. Deer carcass, maybe? Doing good, Rick, doing good. I had a busy couple weeks, but now I'm just hoping to chill a little this weekend, catch up on some odds and ends, you know? Oh, we don't want to mess with this. Our hacksaw needs repairs. Yeah, we can't do that. That will destroy our saw. Wow, it feels like 2 degrees. That wrap was a nice addition. Another gem, yeah, why not? I think the rose hips we can like dump somewhere, you know, trapper's cabin style. But I do want to grab what we find. Like, now rose hips are somewhat valuable, so take them out of the map. That's the thing though, is we gotta climb ropes. Oh, but we'll be getting, oh shoot, look at the bear. Okay, it's fine. We can like light a fire and let him pass, or not even.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
With 3 stones and a noisemaker. Yeah, being warm on Loper outside is pretty sweet. Feels like we're cheating. Just sneaky sneak. This is always a pinch point. See ya. All right, let him live another day. Come back with the bow, maybe. All right, that worked, that worked. Okay, so we could just drop a few saplings at the mine. We will gain 5 kilo carry capacity. The problem with this route that I take is, I took this last time, is we skip Angler's Den. So we could always go there, you know, get the couple arrowheads, but what I really want is a toolkit. So maybe we'll just push into Pleasant Valley and try to find one there. There used to always be one at the farmhouse, and I didn't see it there last time, so maybe it's like the barn has it now. Excuse me. Alright, we can put this away. If we needed more coal, we could grab it in this cave, but we haven't used any yet, so let's just keep on going. No more outdoor stim either. For some reason they removed the stim from this map entirely. Kind of funny. The ropes in Ash Canyon. The most yeah, it's like, I guess you could deploy. There's a rope at the gold mine. But then it's like, it doesn't matter because you could just go at the back and then up that same rope. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of ignore most of the ropes in the game other than, I guess, even now, the ravine rope isn't as exciting anymore because you can just, there's no flare gun. But yeah, if you don't have to deploy a rope, you're definitely not going to. Yeah, the one, yeah, exactly. It's like, it's kind of a shortcut, but it's not like the end of the world if you don't deploy it. Like sometimes if it's at the cave that's right there, I'll grab the rope and do it, but I think it's like either the cave rope or the one on the bridge, so why would I drag that thing all that way? Yeah, nice warm day here for us. Yeah, let's just take our time. Is there a goat down from Upper Bleak to Lower Bleak? There is, yeah. But that's another one where the rope's always right there by the cabin, so it's worth deploying because it's like, it's your only way up from Lower Bleak. So it is, oh, yoink, just some random matches. You can't go up it, exactly, so you do need to deploy the rope if you want to get back up, or it's like you gotta leave through the Muskeg, go through Mystery Lake, back through the ravine. Hey, Country Road, Skeeter's Ridge. Yeah, Skeeter's Ridge, I don't know if it's even guaranteed. Like, it used to be guaranteed, but now it's like Pleasant Valley, there was like 3 toolkits always. Now there's maybe 1 at the barn, or it's like you can get maybe them spawning in different spots. But yeah, I need a toolkit before I use the hacksaw, and that's kind of important. Otherwise we have to find a whole new hacksaw. I'm assuming I'll break it when we use it on a corpse or something, and I'll probably forget and just do it anyways, knowing me. Hey Blades, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome Raiders. Hope you had a good stream, playing some TLD, nice. Glad to hear your internet stuff is sorted out, hopefully, fingers crossed, no more of that, but it's great to see you back on. Getting some TLD action in. Welcome Raiders, good to have you all. I am Wands, I played The Long Dark on rare occasion here on Twitch, it seems. Blades, thank you for the 30 months, another huge sub, that's awesome, thank you so much. Hope the streams are going good, hope everything else is going well. Yeah, this is our first interloper. Ooh, oh, okay, here. We have a pry bar, right? So I'm just gonna drop it, and then we're gonna use the pry bar for sure. I don't want to risk it. Yeah, this is our first interloper run with scurvy now activated. It's not that we have scurvy, but it is present. It is a thing. Pack is getting heavy, eh? Hey, Country Roads, thank you for the 13 months. Oh my goodness, thank you for all the support, everyone. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Blades, you missed it, but we got to boom can a flock of ptarmigan. That's pretty good. We got 3 out of 4. It's fun. But now we have a lot of ptarmigan feathers. And I was like excited to make some broth, but we don't have a pot yet. Yeah, I think honestly, like if I was a little more patient, it would have got all 4 of them, but I didn't throw it far enough. I was crouched and it went like 3 feet in front of me. So it was kind of ahead of the flock. And then there was one that was like off, and if I was like waited a minute for them all to gather, I think it would have knocked the whole flock out easy. Something to think about. It's not often where, like, even in the last Interloper run, I spawned in Blackrock. I didn't go to the mine, so I didn't have the noisemakers, but I have 4 noisemakers now, so why not have some fun? Not very useful? Well, it's early game. I don't have a bow, so I have the option of getting 1 ptarmigan or 3. No, it's totally not worth it, but I think the noisemakers, like, the fact that you can use them against wolves and bears and stuff is... They're powerful as an emergency. Get out of jail free card. Hey Shabby, good to see you. XX, good to see you. Pretty high up. Yeah, the air is thin. And it doesn't actually have any game mechanic. You got a new job? Oh wow. Well, sorry to hear that you lost the job, but glad to hear you got a new one. Hope this transition goes smooth. Another rope. Okay, we're gonna leave that one too. Hey, Mr. Barley, welcome. Depends. Like last week, I was just taking care of some family stuff, so I missed the streams. But this week, I'm here. But yeah, no, sorry about last week, chat. I meant to stream on Thursday and Saturday, but just didn't happen. I had just way too much stuff I had to get done. Congrats, Sweetly. That's really good news. Glad to hear. I know it's a bit of a tough market out there for job hunting, so I'm glad to hear you got something. What about food? How about some food? Oof. Sardines, I guess. Sardines and chips. Okay. I don't want to spend like forever at the mine, but we'll go there and loot it out and then see if we can climb down or not. Yeah, there used to be a stim there, it's just no more. Blackrock spawns? Yeah, like I wasn't excited about it because the last Interloper run I did was a Blackrock spawn, but it is strong. You know, we got the bedroll, we got a hacksaw, we got a lamp, we got, you know, everything we needed really. So, and it's like we got pretty good clothes and food, and then you're right there at the summit, and we have like guts and saplings and all that stuff carrying since day like 1 or 2. So yeah, it's pretty good spawn. It's pretty good spawn. We're taking our time though. Like we could have rushed to the forge, but we're doing the triple peak. I think it's the 3 peaks. There's actually a command for it. It's where you spawn in Blackrock and then you know, loot all the high stuff out and get the goodies. Followed by Hush River, followed by Desolation Point. Nice. Yeah, I kind of miss the Hush River. Desolation Point spawns are fun too, because you get the beachcombing. Beachcombing now is really cool, whereas before, Desolation Point was lame. You just got out of there. Now it's like you can take your time and loot the beaches all the way to Coastal and get some goodies. Hey, Calgarian Mike, good to see you. Hacksaw, yeah, the thing with the hacksaw is it's been at 11% since the summit, and it's not losing condition when we harvest saplings. Like I've harvested 18 saplings and the hacksaw's still at 11%. Yeah, Desolation Point used to be pretty lame, and now it's not as lame, basically. It's not the best, but at least there's beachcombing. Blackrock is comfy. Yeah, you can just like get your loots that you need to like get the run going. You know, the hacksaw, the bedroll, and then you can just know that when I am able to forge, I'll have all like I have like 20 saplings already. I'll be fine. We can make bows. We have guts curing. Like we got it sorted. Yeah, coffees and snow shelters. Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing. Like that's what we did last time because we didn't find the bedroll in Blackrock, but this time we did find it. We went and looted the couple spots for it, so it made it worth it. All right, do we grab the? No, we probably. Well, if we need the meat, we need the meat. We don't really need the meat though. But yeah, I've not been playing a lot of the new updates, so it's just kind of fun to get out and see what what has changed and whatnot. Normal runs, yeah. I don't mind. Like, you know, we used to do a lot of challenges here in the TLD community, and going back to the basics once in a while is a lot of fun. Like, just like, oh, I remember you going inside houses, you know, playing the game normally without restrictions upon yourself. It can still be a lot of fun too. And yeah, that mapping too. I would love to map more of the new regions because I barely mapped enough just to know what was going on. Yeah, no, vanilla Interloper is back to basics, you know. The reason why a lot of us fell in love with this game is just how good it was. So playing that original vanilla vibe is pretty cool once in a while. I've been doing it more often, but it's another thing too, is like if I were to say like I'd love to, I want to do Nope again, I do chat, but I don't have a ton of time to stream, so it would be really tough for me to just like even get a run off the ground. So I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll have to like I can't play it off stream though. That's the thing. It's like a play for like a couple hours here or there until I got like a good run, and then I stream that run. But then that seems disingenuous, you know? But a half a nope is like having a bad spawn and dying. That's the problem. I'd spend the whole stream just trying to get a good spawn in. But no, I do want to get back to Hunger in the Dark. I want to finish that eventually, and I do want to do some extreme challenges again. But in the meantime, there's been a lot of new content steadily coming, so just to be able to explore all the new features has been fun too. I feel like they should throw a couple gold nuggets in here. You know, maybe hidden in the snow. You just walk up it and gold nugget. Because there's a few now, like I think like Blades, I believe Blades is the one who originally found the safe with the gold nugget, the first gold nugget. And now there's also gold nuggets, spoilers, elsewhere. So what's with the gold nuggets? Are they actually going to be for the trader? Is the trader going to be interested in our gold? Gold is heavy, yeah. I almost thought it would be like a kind of like the transponder where you pick it up and it just stays in your inventory for zero weight, but no, it's you can drop gold in a pile somewhere, and that's maybe cool too, is maybe you can actually get a safe and fill it with gold. Good trophy. Yeah, it is a cool trophy for sure. I'll go grab all this and we'll leave it at the other fire barrel. More matches. The nugget is huge. Yeah, when you put it on the ground, like you said, it's actually pretty massive. You have started your run so you can experience. Yeah, that's what I did too. I had a great run terminus, and then I ended up playing it all through the zone of contamination, but it felt hollow because Scurry wasn't available. Yeah, Grim's here. You can hear him. Hey, Grim. Do you want to say hi, cat? Oh my goodness, you're loud. Oh, there's Grim. He's here too. Pants. Grim's doing well, chat. He's still up to, you know, his normal Grim antics, being cute and senior cat. He enjoys sitting in his. He has a bed now downstairs that has a heating pad on it. It's at the window. Hey, yeah, good to see you. But yeah, he's doing good. He's pretty healthy for 17. He's doing pretty good. Get his little kitten mid. He's good. despite all the changes in the house. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Ah. But they good to see you. Welcome. He's well, actually, yeah, he'll be 18 this July, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I think he's 18 this July, so he's 17 now. Do cats get that old? Yeah, I think like the oldest cat ever was like 31. You know, I've known a few cats that were like 20 in their early 20s. That sounds so weird when you put it that way. I've known a few cats to be like 20 to 25, but they look old AF. Like Grim looks like, I hate to say it, he just looks pretty good for an old cat, you know? He does this thing though where like if the door's closed to the bedroom, for example, he doesn't like it because it's like his territory is closed off. Like he doesn't even want to go in there. He just doesn't like the fact that it's closed. So he'll like wander around being like, open the door. But other than that, he's fine. He's like pretty chill. Hey, Tina, good to see you. Yeah, he's like, his coat looks nice. He grooms himself and all that. And he's got a great appetite and he has, you know, a few things that he gets support for medically, but otherwise he's doing really good. Oldest cat was named Creme Puff. 38. Wow, see, I thought it was 31. That's a big difference. That's older than me. Holy cow, it's crazy. Bettina, good to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Welcome. Now I feel like I have cat hair in my beard. Wet feet, yeah, it's because the ice layer or something. It's like you're getting cold damage a little bit. All right, crampons activated. Honestly, I'll probably just ditch the yeah, we'll just ditch the whatchamacallit. Oh yeah, might as well pick this up. There we go, now we're talking. Okay. Holy cow, do we have enough materials? 8, 7. I can't even do this math, chat. 10, 17. 16%. Okay, we'll drop 8 here. So we have an, oh, do we have notes? Do we have notes? Cave near. Ooh, 6 birch already. 1 maple, 2 gut, 2 rabbit hide. Fuel. We should have grabbed a rabbit. Oh well. 2 gut, 1 deer hide. At other end? What does this mean? Oh, okay. So we have 4 guts. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. And then ash has burst. We're gonna skip that. Let's go. Let's just get our notes going. Let's get our notes going, chat. What did I say? 8 birch, 1 maple, fuel. Sounds good. Okay, 17 coal we do not need. Wow, matches anyone? Oh, I hate that the matches don't stack anymore. That's gotta be one of the worst things that Hinterland's done. Or undid. Everyone loved the fact that the matches stacked. No one was like, oh no, I don't have 20 boxes of matches cluttering my inventory. And then Hinterland was like, no, we can't do this. Hey, Rox, good to see you. Yeah, we've been... What just happened? I didn't touch anything. The game just disappeared on me. I thought it got deleted. But Rox, good to see you. Yeah, Grim was just here. Just like 3 minutes ago. He did a whole visit. Hey, Xana, they changed that back last update. Yeah. Oh, the rabbits. Yeah, you can harvest rabbits with your bare hands. Ptarmigan too, we just found out, which is nice. Oh my goodness. Holy, how many rose hips could we make? We could spend 4 hours to make 16. You know what? I almost want to try to climb, but I don't think we'll be able to make it. I'd have to drink some coffees, but even then, like, we're so close to being encumbered. We do not need all of these. Only 10 feathers, chat. We have 1,000. We literally have like 1,000 birch, but we don't have 10 feathers. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Yeah, the rose,
That'll be useful.
oh, there's a stump buster. The thing with the rose hips is it's vitamin C, so you kind of need them. 3 hours IRL? Yeah, I remember there was a period where I was trying to find rose hips to make, but I kind of missed the season. But yeah, there's a few spots where I live that has tons of rose hips. Okay, what are we doing? I guess we'll sleep in the cave outside. Like, I'm a little nervous about, you know, we spent like 2 days inside processing things, so we'll go sleep outside for a little bit. Get down this rope. Sleep in the, what's it called? Stone Shelf Cave? Maybe that's what it's called. Delicious jelly? I'm sure it was nice. Yeah, you gotta, there's like, something about the seeds have some like hair on it that you can't digest, so you do have to process, so it's just the flesh, right? Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you everyone for all the support and all the kind words. You're awesome. Whoa, look at this beautiful day. And we can leave that maple there for future ones. We already activated the crampons, indeed, so we're good to go. I don't think we're gonna get, it's 2 ropes we have to get down. I don't think we can get down them without a coffee, but we'll see. The hairs can irritate. Yeah, I know, that's what I remember when I was looking into it. You gotta process the hairs out. Thank you for the 14 months,
Happy
Anna.
Saturday, everybody.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers. It's a lot of rope. Okay, sprain wrist, so we will need a coffee or 2, or 3. Probably just 2. But we now have well-fed and the tech backpack, so pretty good. Oh right, they're in our thermos. Mm-hmm. It's such a chore to find a coffee these days. Strain risk healed, so we will be able to get down the rope now. Strain risk healed, as long as we can get on the thing. I wonder, is there gonna be a moose? Can you still get crits on moose with the flare gun, chat? Is that a thing? Hey, Quill.
A priest, a bishop, and a rabbit walk into a blood drive. The nurse asks, "Do you know your blood type?" The rabbit replies, "I'm probably a type O."
I do not get it. You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Type O? Oh, a typo. Oh, a rabbi. Okay, I got you. Yeah. I was thinking, oh my goodness. It's too early. It's too early. That was good. That wasn't bad. Odds got it right away. Odds, good to see you. All right, chat. I'm finishing my smoothie. I need coffee. I think that's why my brain's not turned on yet. I haven't activated the coffee. I will admit,
I need to find a place to rest.
uh,
It's getting dark out here.
a little lack of
For
sleep.
shelter.
I am leaning a bit more on coffee these days. I'm having 2 cups a day now. 2 firm, sturdy cups of coffee. You've had that one in the chamber for a while. Oh, it's an Aurora. Okay, so there's the moose hunt is not happening. Beautiful. Well, I guess we're not going to go. Well, you know what? We could just walk to these. What's it called? The Climber's Cave. There's some cattails around there. We can sleep there for the night, and then we can go to the bunker, exit at Deer Clearing, and pick up our guts and stuff. The problem is oh, was it guts at Deer Clearing? I don't remember now. Maybe. Let's check our notes again. Cave to Ash has 4 birch, 2 maple, so we don't really need those. So we could leave at... Like, the cave we do need to get to is the one that's at the engine. Boom. So we gotta go to the engine cave to get our guts and saplings that are there. You're warm on Interloper? Yeah. Like, my clothes aren't even that great, but we built the improvised insulation and we found combat pants and we found boots recently, plus the 2 hats. Like, it adds up pretty quick. But yeah, we're on day 7 and we're warm already. We basically beat the game. And we have 400 rose hips. I'm not even exaggerating. I mean, rose hips are valuable because of scurvy. So I'm harvesting them, like, and we'll just dump them all at Camp Office or Trappers or Pleasant Valley Farmhouse or Community Center, you know, somewhere in where it's like central in the map. Yep, alright, we've been there, done that, and let's just cruise through the Aurora. Yeah, we literally have 430 rose hips. This is the scurvy run. Yeah, this is just vanilla Interloper, but with scurvy. It's not like we're trying to get scurvy. I just want to play with it as an active threat in the game, you know? I want it to be something that we have to deal with. If it's an issue later, it'll be interesting to see. I know, like, some folks were saying, I think Canal was saying it made it seem like there had to be a lot of fishing going on. But that might be more late game when we're eating lots of meat. Like right now, we're eating a lot of cattails, so it doesn't seem to be... Well, it's not coming into effect yet, at least. Alright, let's go ahead and get to Climber's Cave, and we can sleep there tonight. Or just go all the way to the bunker. And then from the bunker, we could leave at Deer Clearing, or we can just go down to Bitter Marsh. It seems difficult to get. Well, I feel like if you just play normally and you're like eating cattails and drinking teas and making stews and stuff once in a while, you probably won't ever have to deal with it. But if you literally just eating like nothing but bear meat and wolf meat and that's it, then you're probably gonna have consequences. And I think that's the thing Hinterland wanted, is just for people to get away from more variety to the play style, is I think what the idea is. So like, okay, we have to think about maybe fishing once in a while, or maybe instead of eating just meat, we eat a couple cattails. But yeah, I think it's probably not gonna be major. Maybe on custom, if you set it to very high, it'd be an issue, but we'll see. We haven't got it yet, and who knows, maybe it's kind of a hassle. Maybe it's a bit of a hassle. Force them to use fishing, yeah. I mean, fishing is kind of fun. And now, like, you could potentially, if you hate fishing, you could just set some tip ups and, you know, go do something else that you wanted to do instead, and then come back to some fish. So there's more options. The tip-ups are pretty cool once we learned how they worked properly. Issue late game? Yeah, exactly. Like late game, when you're just eating a bunch of like bear meat all the time, probably creeps up more. But early game, I could not see it happening with like we're just eating nothing but vitamin C foods basically. There's a lot of this map that I never explore. Like you can cross over and like there's some high stuff and some rope action. I never bother with that. All right, cheers everyone. First sips of coffee today. Yep, it's coffee. See, like that. Where does that go? I don't know. I've probably been there once, and that was it. I know there's like a Polaroid spawn, or not spawn, but map, and I think that was important when I was doing this. Wait, no, I never had the map here as a requirement for the map challenge, the Nogoa cartographer. That was a great challenge, but it was before Ash Canyon. It was Bleak Inlet was the last map. Dang. That'd be fun. It might be fun one day. Like, say if we ever did some sort of a marathon or something, revisit some old time capsule events, challenges. You know, try Nogoa, fail cartographer. But on the Bleak Inlet patch, that sort of thing. Because it's weird. It's like still cartographer isn't fixed yet, is it? Or it is, but it's like different. Surveyed 215. Yeah, there's more than 215 locations in the game by a long shot. Oh no, it's getting cold, -1 degrees. Whatever are we going to do? We're like set up. It's not even day 10 and we've got everything we need except for the hammer. But we'll find a hammer, no worries. And if not, we can just grab one from our shore. But you know, maybe just walking through Pleasant Valley, Carter Dam, Mystery Lake, we'll just acquire a hammer naturally. Yeah, that's exactly, like, if you don't want to fish, just set a tip up. Set up a couple and go off and do whatever else you want to do. They didn't want to take the achievement away from people who map before Blackrock. Yeah, I know, but like, they add a map every year, so they don't have to take away the achievement. They could just make it harder to get for anyone else, I guess. I don't know, maybe that's not fair either. But yeah, it's a tough one because like the game's changed so much. The cartographer's been around for ages. Like back in the day, if you did cartographer and you didn't have Polaroids or elevation enhancements, way harder. Now you can get 12 Polaroids and that's half of the world map for you basically. So it's a little different. Last night, I've been doing this thing where if I don't really have much to do, I do baking with my kid. So I made some cookies last night. I'm about to dive into this cookie, so I'm gonna turn my cam off, right? All right, BRB. All right. I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, the cookies are easy. I could tell you the recipe in probably under a minute. All right, you ready? Hold on. I need to think about this for a second. All right, so you'll get a bowl. In that bowl, you'll add half a cup of maple syrup, half a cup of almond butter, a third a cup of cocoa powder, a teaspoon of vanilla, half a teaspoon of lemon juice. You'll mix that up all together. And then you add a cup of buckwheat flour, a teaspoon of baking soda, and then mix that together, and that will make your 12 cookies. Roll them into balls. I like to roll them
Drank his own pee doesn't seem so
out
crazy
in
right
sugar
now.
and cinnamon, and then put them on the tray and press them flatter. And then once they're baked, remove, set to cool, and then basically like a tablespoon of coconut oil with a handful or two of chocolate chips melted, and then drizzled on top. Salted flake salt to finish. Boom, done. Seriously, it's like a half an hour. It takes as long to cook and prep as it does just to heat the oven up. Just clip it. I could add the recipe to Discord, but yeah, that clip might be longer than a minute. But they're good. They're really easy to make, and they are very tasty. And they're like, they're not healthy, you know what I mean, but they're like not terrible. It's not like there's 10 cups of sugar and butter in it. How long to bake? Oh, good point. 375, 10 minutes. 375 for 10 minutes. Take them out, let them cool before you add the drizzled chocolate. Good point. We almost had a good clip worthy moment, but now someone's gonna go to make that recipe from the clip, and they'll be like, wants to even tell us how long it's supposed to cook for.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, good thing we brought a pry bar into the map. We don't even have any water. Okay, we'll just make a fire and then loot this place. 375 C is, I don't know. 190 C, 375 Fahrenheit. Yeah, sorry. My oven's set to Fahrenheit. I'm Canadian, I'm sorry. Oh, we got the clip minus the actual important instructions, but that's fine. We got close. We still don't have a, oh no, where's my pot, chat? Where's my pot? Tell me we only have a can now? I must have left it. Whoops. Whoops. I think we forgot our... Yeah, we definitely forgot our fry pan somewhere. Yep, 375, 10 minutes. I could redo it. We could just pretend that was a take one. I could tighten it up a bit. Try again. That's good, okay. All right, you know what? Let's just go to our fire, our shame fire, and make some water out of cans. But yeah, years ago I used to make these cookies that were like banana oatmeal, chocolate chips. It was like four ingredients, and they were okay, but I got sick of them. These are good. I'll probably be making these cookies for a while. All right, so we definitely forgot our pot. Not our pot, our pan. There will be more elsewhere. Water. Ate water. All right, we got it. The bot is flirting. No, folks, if you're curious about Minecraft, do follow the link. And Minecraft is available if you're. Ooh, we have another can. Here, let's cook this. Yeah, Minecraft's available, folks, if you are a streamer and you're interested in like using the services of the most amazing bot on the platform. Do think about it. Okay, so now we have 2 cans. We can double our water production just like that. Services are expanding. Yeah, Kunal's continually adding lots of impressive features to Minecraft, more than I can keep track of. But if you're into customization options, definitely something to look into. 500. We got 500 rose hips, chat. 5 kilos of hips. Astrid has a problem. Okay. Hey, thanks. Half a cup maple syrup, half a cup of almond butter, third cup cocoa, tablespoon vanilla, half a teaspoon of lemon juice, mix, add 1 cup buckwheat flour, tablespoon baking soda, roll into 12 balls, roll in cinnamon sugar, bake 375 10 minutes, remove, cool, drizzle melted chocolate with a little coconut oil, sprinkle salt. Flake salt, but yes, that's perfect. The flake salt is like the, if you have flake salt in your house, you're bougie, but be proud of it. I have some flake salt and I put it on everything as a finish. Just like, especially something with chocolate, a little flake salt is good. It's good, chat. Spoil yourselves, all right? You only live once. Shortage of rose hips. Oh wow, we got it. We got the command set. Nice, thank you. I think we'll be warm enough to sleep in here. I think it's like actually a pretty crazy cave. Let's just turn the corner and see how warm it is. It was like 6 degrees. Yeah, I think we'll be fine to sleep here. I mean, we could just load this fire. Like, there's no reason. There's fuel here. We might as well. But yeah, if someone makes that recipe, give us a holler. Let us know how it is. Five hours. Okay. Let's do it. Cheers, everyone. Yet again, we skipped. Well, we don't have to skip it. Like, we have time. We could go. You know, we could go to Anglers and pick cattails around there. Spend a day doing that. Have everything with the flake salt or sea salt. Yeah, no. Honestly, any salt's gonna be good. But like, I'm just a big fan of the flake salt for some reason. It's something I've really been fond of lately. I should have eaten these. Oh well, we got cattails. But no, you don't need flake salt. Like, you don't even need to drizzle the chocolate on. That's, or roll and like, they're fine as is. But like, the extra, you know, finishing makes a difference if you got the time. But yeah, that's me. I like simple. Like, if I can remember the recipe after making it twice, I'll probably never forget it, and I'll just make it all the time. That's what I like in a recipe, not too complicated. All right, we're gonna do full sleepy sleep because you're bougie. I am. Yeah, no, I have the flake salt in my cupboard. Okay, let's not forget our saplings slowly getting cured. Oh, look at this beautiful day, chat. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. I want to leave the ptarmigan until we have a pot now. Or no, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, chat. But we could. We're not going to. No. We'll leave him. We'll leave him. But we know it's possible. Just let the impulsive thoughts win. Yeah. We had some fun with the noisemaker earlier. I think I have one on me, and then we have two in the cave. So there's one more, but we're not going to be making any, like, ever, probably, because I didn't unlock the mill in, like, we could unlock the mill in Blackrock. We have the note, but I didn't do that yet. And then I didn't, we haven't been oblique, so that's, like, future bronze's problem. I'm also not collecting any of the ingredients, so that's another thing. Oh, speaking of, you know what we need to do is grab feathers. Ooh. What have we here? Okay, I think we got two carcasses. And then we'll check the bunker. It sucks. I'd love to process this, but we'll destroy a hacksaw if we do. I'm confident it will get broken. So let's just grab the feathers. Okay, good. I was like, is there no feathers here? We got one feather? One feather? It's not good. All right, I think what we'll do is go down to, what's it called? After the bunker, we can go to I don't remember what it's called. It's near Bitter Marsh, and it's like this narrow walkway, bunch of cattails, and then it spits you out near anglers. So we can just do that real quick. Oh, the bunker, right. Now I remember why we're here. All right, hope for some goodies. Ash Canyon, but yeah, it's been nice. We've been walking around here warm. Preppers abandoned. It always does, it confuses me because it says preppers and then it says abandoned. So I'm like, oh, this is it. This is not it, chat. It's not it. Just take the note. Okay. Are you enjoying avoiding? Or no, I'm just gonna, if it naturally occurs, it'll be interesting, but I'm eating cattails, I'm eating vitamin C foods. I'm not trying to activate scurvy. I kind of want to see, like, at what point in the run it naturally starts being a problem. Like, I figured late game, when we're, like, only eating bear meat, we'll probably be dealing with that. But for now, it seems like there would never be an issue, because half of our diet is cattails. Shattered Cove, that's what it's called. What's up here? What's this? Shattered Cove is where we're going, though. You haven't been trying to avoid it, but haven't been actively seeking out, and so far nothing. Yeah, I feel like it's like a late game issue, and when you've just been eating nothing but meats. Oh, look at this, a bed in the, I don't know if I've ever been here. What good would this be? It is warm, but what good would this spot be? I don't know if I've ever been here before. Okay, we're exploring, chat. You can get it as early as Day 25 without, oh wow, that's interesting. So if you were from day 0 just eating rabbits and deer and stuff, then maybe it would be an issue pretty early. Oh, I guess this is like a one-way street. I'm lost, but we're just hugging the wall here. Like, this is Shattered Cove there. Like, that's where we want to go, so we can just go down, I think. You start with 500 vitamin C and lose 20 per day. Oh, interesting. Okay. So if you're not adding vitamin C, then it becomes an issue. But 500 seems like quite a bit. Okay, didn't I see a deer carcass here as well? I wanna grab that. What is this place? Like, what's over there? Like, I don't even know this map. I feel like I've never even been over here. Or if I have, I don't remember it. Ooh, burdock, yoink. Cattails are 1 each, but I'm eating like 60 a day. But yeah, no, I gotcha. We're drinking teas too. We're getting a few other odds and ends in. Okay, do we bother with anglers? The thing is not having, like, I'm pretty sure there's a repair kit at anglers. That's why I want to go, kind of. Not having a hacksaw hurts. Okay, where the heck are we even? This is the spawn point. Okay, let's just dump down here. Get into Shattered Cove. We actually might not go this way though. Uh-oh. Well. Well, we committed, aren't we, chat? Easy. Just had to jump over the fall point. All right. Cattails. And we can decide if we want to be here or not. Shattered Cove. All right, I know where we are. I know where we are. For cattails, you need 20 a day, not to have that would to keep it like level. Okay. I'm at the point now where I'm not picking things up anymore. We have too much stuff, chat. We might as well take this walk. Like, we got time. There's no rush, really. It will net us a ton of cattails. It's warm. And then at the end, we'll get 2 arrowheads and maybe a repair kit, toolkit, simple tools. I think like we're leaving cattails or rose hips behind at this point. We have 500 chat. We're fine. We have enough to win the game. I remember this being a pretty long walk, but we'll see. We'll see. spits us out at some wolves, and it's kind of near anglers, so. Yeah, but if you need a tease, this would be a good spot. To remember that for nope, come down here. 3k calories, yeah, that's like the lowest source is cattails, so ideally you'd find something a bit more substantial. I know there are wolves at the end of this path, but I think we'll be fine. We got flares, we got torches. Definitely spent longer than I thought in this map, but that's okay. It's a fun map. I do like it here. I feel like if you don't have the bow, it's, I don't know, you're slacking, you know? $24 cooked potato. Oh, there you go. I forgot about that. We do have potatoes, and you can throw a potato on any fire. Cheers. And so is that's more than a day's worth of your vitamin C needs. So there you go. A potato a day keeps the scurvy away. Thanks for the hydrate. Cheers. So yeah, obviously cattails aren't ideal, but they can help. So something to think about. Okay, let's get a couple. Just so we're under encumbered. Perfect. Zero. Okay, let's just grab the torch. When it opens up, that's when the wolves are a threat. Oh, of course, we got the wind too. This might blow out, but I'd rather not get jumped. Easy. Okay, angler's den, and there's cattails galore here. We could even potentially get a wolf to kill a deer for us if we want. Repair our hacksaw and harvest it, but we don't really need to mess with that. I think really what we should do is just grab some cattails, a toolkit if it's there, get that hacksaw fixed and leave. Bittermarsh exit straight to Engine Cave to get our loot. -10. Get the hack out of there. Yeah, we just don't need to be here. Get our hacksaw repair, get out. Actually, let's grab some cattails. I'm greedy. Cattails and soup is over here. Oh yeah, cattails. Cattails and rose hips. This will get us going until we can have our bow made. Yeah, so many cattails. We won't get them all, but I want a good pocket full. Where would I set up? Probably Angler's or Miner's Folly. Like Miner's Folly has the bear to eat, but that's about it. Whereas Angler's has, you know, I'm pretty sure you can fish here if you set up. And then to Bitter Marsh isn't that far. It's got a nice cabin. It's kind of central. There's some cold drops nearby. Yeah, like I think Anglers is just like a cozy spot. There's deer, there's wolves, there's plenty of stuff to do. But Miner's Folly has the outdoor workbench, which is nice, and an outdoor bed too. So that's not bad. I don't mind Miner's Folly as a base location. I think Anglers or Miners. Gold mine is, there's no food there and it's just too far out of the way. Stone Shelf Cave is not bad either because it's got, you know, outdoor. It's close to Angler's Den, and there's a moose. But no, this is a cool part about this map is there's not like one great spot. There's quite a few different decent areas. We're gonna have so many. Lurnash, hanging out Anglers? Yeah, Anglers is great. Like I don't know if you know the trick, but if you're at Anglers right there, you can walk up behind this waterfall where that tree is, and then it takes you to a cave system that spits you out right by the bear at Miner's Folly on the way to the gold mine. So it's kind of a nice shortcut that bypasses the ropes that get you up there. So I like, oh, you know what we got here, chat? Is fish to cook. Let's check it out. Good shot of vitamin C here, incoming.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Runes. Whoa. We got some food. Holy chat. Okay.
Oh, right on. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
40 minutes ruined, but still. Let's get some sticks. We've not been picking any up. Yeah, so that's one thing about Ashes. There's quite a few, like, well, not quite a few, but there are some alternative routes to get to the good spot, to get around the map. You tell me the goat up. Yeah, that goat up to homesteaders is so critical, like, because you can enter the map, immediately walk up somewhere where there's like a bed, and then the rope is there, and you bypass all the nasty wolves in that area. Yeah, definitely a really good situation. Cattails, anyone? Gave him 95. I was gonna say close to 100 is probably more than enough. Let's go ahead and get back to our cookout. Oh, all right, 97.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
See if there's any quick fuel in here. See if there actually is a toolkit.
I think I can use this.
Why did I think there's always a toolkit in here? That might be way off, chat. Ooh, oil. Dog food galore. I'm not seeing anything toolkit like. Couple boxes of matches though. Turn. Okay. Well, win some, you lose some. Oh, did that blow it from the fire? We're gonna eat all this.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It was ruined, but ooh, there's some good eating here. Moldy. It's fine by me. All right, now what? Decided to do temperature cross stitch this year. Oh, I saw one of those posted online where it's basically take the temp of the day and create a corresponding color for that temp, and then by the end of the year you got like 365 different kind of maybe different colors going. That's cool. And two, like if you miss a day or two, you can check historically. You don't have to like do it every day. Stress yourself out with it. Here, let's fill the lamp up. 500. Are we gonna sleep here? I feel like we don't need to sleep here. We should just go. But where are we gonna exit at? Bitter Marsh. Whatever, we'll figure it out, chat. We'll figure it out. Langley Airport, nice. That's cool. Okay, that's the way. This is the way to Bitter Marsh. Let's go. We don't even have water. Oops. Okay, we have flares if we really need to. Just need to decide how many colors I want. Or you want? Yeah. Do you need to pick all that stuff up still, or do you not have, I guess, how many versions of blue and red are there? Or is there like more to the color scheme than that? But I'm sure the answer is a lot. Current panel is 14. One color per 2 degrees, yeah. That makes sense. You know, too many different colors might make it a little busy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rainbow, nice. Go Astrid, go Astrid, go, go Astrid, go Astrid, go. And they never knew we were here. Easy. So like if we needed to, we could stop at the fishing hut or drop some stuff and climb the rope to our homesteader's cabin. But I think we're just gonna push out of here. Not a bad run through Ash. Feel good, other than the toolkit. Got everything we needed. Over 100 cattails and 500 rose hips on us. Purplish gray is the coldest with bright reds for the highs. Oh, that's cool. I like that. A bit more variety. Because I was thinking blue, red, maybe orange. What else is there? Alright, do we tango with the moose if we see it? Probably not. We only have 3 flares. And I don't know, I was gonna ask Chad earlier, is there crit on moose still? Yeah, there is, I'm sure, but I don't know. Is there? I know there's a crit in the bear. I'll pop a pick once you get your pallet. Nice. Yeah, please do. No moose anyways. Nothing to worry about. We did loot a lot of the cattails here already, so let's just hustle to the hut and warm up. We could do a repair to our bedroll. Upgrade it. Oh, that takes 3 hours though. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Dusk, so that can't be far behind.
Yeah, that's what follows dusk. All right, everyone, thanks for being here. Appreciate you all today. Oh, more cattails. 110, something like that now we have. We don't have a lot of fuel, so we might just need a quick warm up, get some teas and push. Teas and coffees. Nice. That helps.
Cold.
Oh. Okay, I guess we haven't been in here yet. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Hey, Deadpool, good to see ya. Lethal Company? Yeah, I still haven't played that one yet, Deadpool. I gotta get my button gear. I see you playing it pretty late. I gotta actually stay up late one night and get on with you. Instead of going to bed at 8:30. Good to see you, Deadpool. I'll get on there soon. We'll get on there soon with you.
Come on.
Okay, what are we doing? 0 degrees. What do we have? 1 cedar? Okay. Couple coal, stick. Good. Good enough. Let's go ahead and make some water and boil or dare up this lamp, I guess. Harvest for an hour, sure.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You playing for the first time? Yeah, like I saw a lot of folks were playing Lethal Company, Deadpool included. Looks simple but fun. Could be good.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, what are we doing? We need to rest. No, we don't. 528. Okay, I think we're good. 113 cattails. What we don't have? Feathers. We can make like 3 arrows, chat. That's pretty sad. Okay, let's go ahead and coffees. Get some coffees down. throw them into our thermos. One for the road. There we go, we got it. I had a brain eating amoeba once. What? Died of starvation. Welcome, Shalik, welcome. No material up there to eat is the joke, I guess. Sorry, it took me a minute. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done. We're done with this map. We'll leave with our head held high. Oh. Yeah, Deadpool, I started a few hours ago. I won't be on another 3 hours probably. But I'll catch up with you at some point. I gotta get on there and try that Lethal Company game out. Are we still picking cattails, chat? We are. We're still grabbing them. Okay, let's just remember we have to actually grab our, what do you call it? Saplings and guts and stuff that are curing in the cave. I don't know what the cave's called. Engine to Echo Cave. Whatever you want to call it. Let's scare this deer into these wolves up ahead, why not? This could work. And then we don't have to use our hacksaw. Or we missed our chance. It's fine. Usually there's some wolves in this area, I thought, but maybe not. Alright, easy. That was Ash Canyon, folks. We got it all cleared out. Now we can move on to our forge run. Where do we forge? Maybe we forge in Forsaken Airfield. Well, we don't have a hammer yet, so we kind of have to hold off on getting too excited. We could find a hammer in a few spots just on the way through, so. We weren't even picking rose hips on the way down. We went crazy on rose hips. All right, is there anything else we needed to do in Timber? I must have killed a ptarmigan on the way in and then dropped it here. I don't remember that. We pulled the meat off of it though, so I think we have quite a few feathers. Yeah, we have 12, so we have enough for the bedroll if we wanted to do that. I'm sure we will eventually once the bedroll needs a repair. And we also have 3 hours to kill. All right, we lost our fry pan, but it's okay. We have cans. We can cook water, and we'll get a pot and a fry pan probably from Pleasant Valley, anyways. Not to worry, Chad. Not to worry. All right, this makes sense. So we can just go through Echo. Collect our stuff, drop down your set, sleep the night there, and then we'll move on through to Pleasant Valley the next day. I'm pretty confident it's been 5 days, so the guts should all be cured. So we should have 4 cured guts, like some almost cured maples by now. if not cured, and a bunch of cured saplings, birch saplings. So we need feathers basically at this point. We need feathers and a hammer. Hey, thanks Mycroft for shouting out all the socials. We got Discord, we got YouTube, and don't worry about X. I don't post on X anymore. Whatever that, Twitter, TwitX. I don't really use that platform anymore. And if I did before, it was just to shout out my streams. But yeah, Discord and YouTube. I do have, sorry, actually, chat, I've been neglecting YouTube. I do have a lot of content to put on YouTube. There's all of the zone of contamination, vanilla interloper stuff. So we'll add that, the buried echoes, the bird app, yeah. Yeah, I stopped using it a while back. And I found it wasn't really shouting out my tweets or my streams anyways all the time, so I was like, whatever, no loss. TikTok? Beware, danger, danger link. Does Wands have a TikTok? Well, click the link and you will find out. You may also never trust again. One of these days that will actually be a legit link and it will blow you all away. No, that's not gonna happen, but you never know. You never know. Pretty sure we already opened this container. Like, that's one of the reasons why our hacksaw's so wrecked. It's like we opened every container we could on this map. They're still hot? That's kind of cool, honestly. I was gonna say Astrid, but give me my coffee. It's kind of cool that, like, it stays hot for so long. But the thermos is a little clunky to use. Rick Ashley loves to rickroll people, I bet. Dude's good sport about it all. What if your featured clips are automatically reported to TikToks? Featured clips. Well, the problem is like, I don't, like, so that whole featured clip thing came on and I don't really know what it's all about. Like, now to view my clips, I have to search for non-featured clips and I don't even know how to feature a clip. I don't know if it's an automatic thing or if it's something I have to engage with. But yeah, posting clips to YouTube Shorts would be not a bad idea. But again, that's just more stuff that I'm a noob with. Yeah, I mean, maybe not automatic. Like if it was something where it was like I could select a clip and just like convert to TikTok or convert to YouTube Short, that'd be probably pretty handy. But again, like, I'm not a great I'm just not great. What's the word? Receptor? No. I'm not a great source of knowledge about this because I'm pretty low tech, if that makes sense. Hey, Purple, good to see ya. Who needs admin? Yeah, admin, the streamer. And then if you have Mycroft, I think you have to make Mycroft a mod to enable its power. Yeah, or someone who you trust in the community, basically. But purple people, I can't even say it. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Happy weekend to all y'all folks. Sigh, Mycroft, no. Kunal, Mycroft's been out there today, but no, it's fine. Who needs the headache and more admin type stuff to do? Right. Well, a lot of the thing with Mycroft that's nice is it's all automated. So like if you wanted to add more features, you can just like select them to be added, basically. Oh yeah, Rox is like, earlier Mycroft was just saying hi to everyone, but I don't know, I don't mind it. I think it's nice to have an active chat, Mycroft included. Mycroft been left out? Yeah, I haven't been around in a couple weeks. Ooh, cured. Okay. Good stuff. You know what? Let's just rip the lamp out. Oh no. We have like 10 kilos of stuff at the other side of this cave, chat. Shoot, I didn't think about this. We didn't think about this, chat. All of the stuff we left. Well, like I said, like we don't need to carry the flour with us. We can leave that somewhere. You know, maybe we go to community center to get the Thompson's stew. Oh right, we are going up. This is Astrid's Closet after all. I do know this cave better than any other cave in the game. Because I spent like 50 days in here. That was a pretty weak challenge to watch, I'm sure. Like, I was such a noob. I basically just like ran around this cave, duping coal, passing time, getting cabin fever. But that was the start of the region lock challenges, which are a lot of fun, so. I don't know, it's super friendly. Yeah, it is. Like, you don't have to put a whole lot of brain power into it. But like even for me to get the YouTube videos on, all I have to do is click after the stream like 3 buttons and I still forget to do it. Sorry. Been here, done that. Oh, you know what we don't have yet, chat, is the lamp. Oh, the nice lamp. I wonder if we're gonna get it somewhere or not.
I think I need to find out.
Blackrock, we didn't see it there. It wasn't an Ash Canyon, but we also didn't go through the deer clearing cave system, so we'd never know if it was there or not. Shoot. Oh well. We have a lamp that burns fuel really fast, and that's fine too. All right, now what of this pile do we actually need to take with us? Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
This is insane. I can't even move, chat. 70 kilos. Ah, okay, drop it. Okay, we can move now. The vest is out of our inventory. 16 coal, I'll drop most of those. Drink the water. Okay, we have 6 sapling. Okay, we don't need the wolf hide. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh my goodness, what am I doing with my life? The thing is, I want to get some of this stuff out of here, you know? 59. I mean, if we slept, we'd only be 19 kilos over. Let's eat some dog food, maybe. So many peaches. Yeah, but the peaches I want to bring somewhere, like even if it's just Mountaineer's Hut, because like those are going to be for my Lily's pancakes and my, you know, chamber flight porridge and stuff like that. That's a lot of peaches, and they're half a kilo each. 2, 4, 6, 8 peaches. 4 kilos in peaches, chat. Let's get 10 hours and then we'll not be insanely encumbered. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Classic. Presidents of the United States of America. I know that track. Okay, 9 days later. 57 kilos. Okay, I guess we don't need the scrap. Okay, let's sort by weight. Cattails. Okay, let's eat a few of these to save some weight. Now we're talking. It's an oldie but a goodie. Didn't they also do... There's another track they did that was really good. Lump sat alone on a bench in the park or something. I don't know, because I get confused. Weird Al did a version of their track. And that's the one I hear in my head now. Lump is a great one, but I hear the Gump version, Weird Al's version. But Lump is another good one, yeah. Okay, I dropped some coal. We need to drag these out of here. We need to chat. Okay, we're 15 kilos over. Is that... It's not that bad. It's pretty bad. Okay, how about this? This will save some weight. $55.3. Ugh. Chat, we don't have far to go. You need scrap. Yeah, I need scrap, but I'll find it elsewhere, basically. That's where I'm at right now. All right, Sprain City incoming. She's moving, yeah. You don't know the Weird Al one? Well, it's based on Forrest Gump, so it's like a parody of Forrest Gump to the tune of Gump. Lump. I'm sorry, chat. This is agonizing. It's as hard to watch for me as it is for you, I'm sure. But don't worry, once we get to Mountaineer's Hut, I'll shed a ton of weight. And then we'll take off, and at least then we'll have stuff at Mountaineer's Hut. Just gotta remember where we are here. We've all done it, yeah. We've all been there before. Walk of Shame. You know, we left behind like several kilos of fish too. The rose hips, we'll leave rose hips in Mountaineer's Hut, like 500 rose hips. There's no reason we need them all. 5 proper songs associated with President of the United States. Hail to the Chief. No, that's definitely not it. Close. The band is Presidents of the United States of America, but the reference is close, Minecraft close. Not quite there. It lists each president's favorite song. Close, but so far. Good effort. A for effort. All right, see, we're almost there. At least we're moving. You tried, yeah, gold star. Good effort. Oh, acorns, chat. I forgot about acorns. Songs and for the band. Peaches, Lump, and Dune Buggy. There you go. That was the one. That's correct info. We had something like 70 acorns in the last run. And I ended up just dumping them all and not processing them. GG Mycroft. Good effort. We'll get there when we get there, chat. There's no rush. Our clothing is meh, but it's held up really well so far. Like, we're warm enough to get through Interloper with warm temps, so like maybe we just keep this outfit for the whole game and see how it goes. But no, we'll need stuff eventually, but having the light gear is nice early. When you start crafting, like, you know, a bunch of bear coats and deer pants and deer boots, it does slow you down. Needs once. Yeah, I need to go water him. I'll take a break once I get to Mountaineer's Hut and change his water. I need to water the cat. Okay. All right, 3 peaks complete. We did it. We did it, chat. It's nothing. I had to milk the chicken the other day. What? I'm sure they aren't pressed. Zoopy, welcome in. I say water the cat like you'd water a plant, but it's because he just, he likes water to be like his water dish. If there's hair in it, he won't drink it. And like each time he drinks out of it, hair falls off his chin into the water. So he basically will have a good session of drinking and then ask for his water to be changed, which I don't mind. Like, I wouldn't want to drink water with hair in it, so I don't blame him, but it's a little high maintenance for a cat. It's a little high maintenance. I could put out multiple bowls of water, but he has like one bowl and one spot that he prefers, so. Wow, the fog cleared really quick. Non-hairy water is a must. Yeah, like I said, I don't blame him. $117 cattails, 528 rose hips. And we're still picking them up. There's a chance we find a hammer here. Actually, have we been here before? No, we haven't, because we found the hacksaw, or the bedroll, so I don't think we needed to travel here. Let's go ahead and head to the fishing hut in case there's a hammer there. Take the 20-minute walk. Slow and steady. Yeah, there's a lot of food on this side of the world, so now we have 100-something cattails. We don't really have to stress about the forage. We can just eat our cattails. We'll be fine. I promise we'll shed weight at Mountaineer's Hut. I'm gonna throw like most of the rose hips away. Only noobs fear encumbrance. It's not that it's just, it slows the game down, and when you're doing content, it's like, makes it so slow paced. Yeah, I'd rather obviously fly through the maps and have more action, but we'll just take our sweet time with it. All right, no hammer. We don't need that. Darn. There might be a hammer at the boat. There wasn't one at the summit, so.
That'll be useful.
Okay. Yeah, but this boat here, I found hammer, so we'll go check. There's no wolves on the lake. What's up with that? Why are there no wolves? Yeah, that's weird. There's usually at least 2 or 3 wolves running around this lake. Chance we find a hacksaw here too, which would save all our problems. We'll just swap and go. Yeah, there it is, chat. There's our hammer. Literally everything we needed on this run, we already have. All right. Aside from our pair of underwear from Hush River or somewhere else, we're good to go now. All right. Let's get some weight shed, and then we can take Astrid into Pleasant Valley the same day. I'll go feed the cat too and water the cat, don't worry. I gotta take care of Astrid. Okay. Little upgrade. Hacks on the windowsill? No, because we got the hammer here. All right. Let's load up.
This will come in handy.
All right, sort by weight. What was I thinking, chat? I was absolutely unhinged to be carrying around that much junk. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and dump food here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 peaches, 2 syrup, flour, oil, salt. Let's see if we can remember that. 8 peach, flour, oil, salt, 400 rose hips, thermos, saplings. What else was it? Fuel, flares. Okay, it's better. Salt. Oh, syrup. We gotta put the syrup down. Syrup. Let's do potatoes too. Potatoes. Nice. All right. Starting to feel a little better about this. Starting to feel a little bit better. All right, we did it. We did it. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. Hey, Spartacus, a bit of a hoarder. Yeah, I had 59 kilos of stuff I just hauled out, and I left a lot back. I left a lot behind. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check on my cat, and I will. Hey, you can still hear me. I will be right back after we see a few clips. Sit tight, and see you soon. I think it might be over. He didn't like that. He didn't like it, folks. He didn't like it. Nice one. GG.
Okay, here we go.
Hype?
Hype.
What?
Get your hype.
No. No hype. Out of here.
Astrid knows what's going on here. She can catch these fish. Oh boy, I tell you what. Fishing, guys. I've never had this much success fishing. It's literally insane. I just don't know how. It's crazy. Oh, triple cohos, back to back to back. She good. This is the most successful 6 hours of fishing, and it's only 3 hours in. This is crazy. I could probably survive 50 days on fish at this point. Wow. Oh, man.
Oh, let's go.
Man, I could eat anything.
Oh my god. My heart. 164. Oh my god, chat. Oh my god. Just like this. If I were to put this tea here. Oh no! Frick! Ognisko. Let's put some batik in it. Maybe we'll process some torches.
What are you doing? I'm the other one.
Sound like a maniac. Unhinged. No idea what's going on. Alright, let's just take a mental screenshot. Alright, good. Alright, I'm back. I had it out for you. Oh, you were my ally though, I thought. I didn't know what was going on. I obviously didn't understand. Hey, Apex, welcome in, good to see you. Do we have moose markings? I think we would have seen them already. I don't think there's a moose here. That's good for me. Okay. We will hit the bunker because, you know, we want that pie, so we'll see if we can find it. Otherwise, plane crash. I guess, you know, we could potentially possibly upgrade to our clothes. We could get combat pants and underwear. That's about it. We have a pretty good outfit otherwise. Like, we're warm. We haven't been cold, really. And this is Interloper, folks, so... we're doing just fine. Okay. So... we have the hammer now. Where do we forage? We have cured everything. Like, I'm pretty sure we have a cured maple on us, yeah. We could just go literally straight to the forge. And craft at the forge. So... I guess the musk egg, right? Unless, like, we could just go to Desolation Point to mix it up. Forge at Desolation Point, craft at Hibernia. I don't know, or... well... it's such a hassle. The reason why the musk egg is good is because you can just... it's outside, right? Like, cabin fever isn't an issue. If we go to Desolation Point, we spend 2.5 days inside foraging and then 4 days inside crafting. Instant cabin fever. If we go to Muskeg, you know, we can spend as much time as we want outside. We can craft outside, we can forage outside, we can sleep outside. If it gets nasty, we can go into the bunker.
Wanzin hug.
Thank you for the Prime. You can spend that anywhere on Twitch. That's awesome, Vex. Appreciate you. Thank you for all your support. So yeah, that, like, I do want to go into Desolation Point for the beachcombing action, but also I think I should just go where it makes sense. Lack of wood? Oh, lack of food, yeah, but I got 116 cattails on me. And two, what we could do is, like, well, we wouldn't do this, but we could potentially just like, we could make 2 arrows right now. Once we make the knife, like as soon as we make the knife. Like, basically we could forge a knife and then make the bow and go hunting, is what I'm saying. But I wouldn't do that, because then we'd need to forge twice. Or keep the forge going, build the bow, shoot something, then keep forging. But that's so much hassle. This is not necessary. But we have enough food where it's not that big a deal. The other thing with the muskeg is lack of scrap. So you have to sort of BYO scrap if you want a big forge. Snow shelter at Desolation Point? Honestly, I don't think I've ever built a snow shelter at Desolation Point in all my years of gaming. Like, where would I even put it? Maybe by the church somewhere? Like, I feel like I never even thought of that. But yeah, cabin fever, what I normally do, Barley, is you know, the Riken, the bridge, or the, you know, the captain's bridge, I think it's called, at the top. You can sleep out there with the fire pretty consistently. So that's usually what I end up doing. Just go to sleep there. Oh, with a fire if I have to. But that's not ideal, right? It's not ideal at all. I don't like how they trashed this cabin, or this spot. It used to be nicer. It used to be nicer. Kills with deer and rabbits. Other side of the Riken. Oh yeah, little islands. It's not a bad idea, because there's no wolves there. It's pretty sheltered. Yeah, I don't know, I never thought about that before. Never even crossed my mind. I usually just sleep it off in the Riken's bridge and then leave. But yeah, that's why Muskeg is nice. And again, why Broken Railroad is nice, because Broken Railroad, it's all inside, except when you want to sleep outside, you can. It's warm with a bed. Okay, let's go check the bunker. We gotta check all the bunkers. What's our fuel situation like? 6. Oof. Probably could have dropped some matches. Still no pot. Okay, let's go check the blind, and then we'll go past the blind to the bunker, and then back to the plane crash and down. Just thought of it. Yeah, well, that area, like you're talking about, is nice because it's away from predators and it's kind of sheltered. It's not too far from something, but yeah, the Desolation Point has the one bear cave, so if you kill the bear, I usually ended up basing in that bear cave, but if we're talking pre-bow, it's more logistical headaches to deal with, whereas the Muskeg or Broken Railroad, you literally just show up and everything's there, you know. Broken Railroad more so, because of the scrap and reclaimed wood. You can spend a day or two just prepping scrap and breaking down boxes, whereas the Muskeg, you kind of need to bring a bit of scrap with you. Alright. He saw me. It's stealth mode, I guess. We stealthed up that rabbit. Could be a bear. I don't usually see it, but there is a bear in this area. Broken Railroad, yeah, I'm a big fan of Broken Railroad as a crafting, foraging area and like a, you know, late game hangout. I think it's cool now too that it's an access point to the new map, new regions, so it makes it a bit more, you know, a bit more worth your time. But yeah, the fact that you can show up at maintenance shed, yeah, it's wolfy, maybe bring a flare, but you can spend time getting scrap and wood, have a nice leisurely forage, and sleep outside without really worry of getting cold. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, Broken Railroad with Cooking 5, or even if you're like, say, Cooking 4 and you're trying to get to Cooking 5, there's so many wolves and the bear, there's a moose. Oh, that's the plane. Okay, we still got a ways to go. This is the plane crash, and then up ahead is the bunker. It's so strong. Yeah, Broken Railroad, I think people give it a hard time because it's really wolfy, but I think it is. It's got everything. And now potentially with fishing tip-ups on the lake. It's kind of crazy. So I don't know if it's for sure, but you can fish there, I think. Maybe on that lake, and that would be pretty crazy. Stims for dates? Yeah, that's right. You get 2 guaranteed stims. I don't know if it's an option for the 3rd anymore, but it used to be like you have fished on the lower lake. Lower lake, yeah, so that is like, I want to call that like Crystal Lake for some reason. It's like they just name every lake Crystal Lake, but I don't think it has a name. I think it's just unnamed lake. All right, we're going to bunker number, well, you know what, we missed Blackrock, so this would be the 3rd one we've looted. So hopefully we get a recipe so we can stop checking bunkers. Please. Preppers abandoned. One of these days, Chad, one of these days. Take those notes. I'm pretty sure we relooted Timberwolf. Notes. Fire Striker, Moose, Bear. Yeah, Fire Striker. The only thing is there's not a lot of coal, but now you can walk that tunnel towards Forsaken if you have the DLC, and it's you know, you get 20 coal there. So now there is coal attached to the map, kind of technically speaking, if you have the DLC. So one of the only downfalls of the map was non-regenerative coal, but now it's there. So like literally what's the downside of Broken Railroad? Other than maybe it's too wolfy for some people's tastes. And you can fish now, Xana confirmed it. So kill the bear, kill the wolves, set up a fire, do some mass cooking and fishing. Like that sounds all right. Plus, keep in mind you can spawn like a hammer can spawn at that forge, so you could literally spawn in the muskeg, grab a hacksaw, go to Broken Railroad, find a hammer, and have like a day 0 forge run. Not that that would help you much without, you know, a bunch of saplings and guts and stuff, but still, the fact that you can potentially do a day 0 forge out of that map is something too. I don't know if you can still find the hammer there, but it used to be a 1 in 4 chance at finding the hammer. Again, I forget that Hinterland mixed up all the loot tables, but they kind of didn't. Like, some of the stuff's still the same. Yeah, having a hatchet and knife. Yeah, like, if you're going to go into that map, you're going to be ready to battle some wolves, hopefully. Or bring a bunch of flares with you. Yeah, go to Transfer Pass, load up on saplings, acorns, birch bark, all that stuff is there too now. Hey, Escape, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. We need feathers. Like, we gotta go corpse hunting. I have 11 feathers on day 10. That's probably the worst I've ever done. Where's the corpse? Okay. But again, we're warm. It's Pleasant Valley, 4 degrees. What is this game? Are we playing the Long Dark anymore? My clothing is good, but it's not that good, is it? It's this ridiculously overpowered wool vest.
I'll take it.
Colors have been chosen. Nice. That's cool. I'm excited to see how that project turns out. Now, did you say you're doing it for 2023 or 2024? Okay, that's another thing. Is 1 feather? Oh, you know what? There's another one deer over here, but 1 feather is kind of sucks, chat. All right, here we go. Now we got 2. Finally, 3 maybe. Oh, 4. Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Loper made easy. Well, again, I think like the game has gotten a bit easier over time, just because of all the, like, you know, there's so much more food, there's so much more clothing, there's ptarmigan feathers. Like, that in itself is ridiculously, like, I can give myself 6 plus 3 extra warmth out of the bedroll if I make the 2 improvised wraps and upgrade my bedroll. So all of a sudden I'm walking around with 6 warmth, and that stacks. It stacks the wind chill. For some reason they made it so it's like 2 warmth, 1 wind chill, and the inner layer wind chill works. So you can literally, it's too strong. It's too strong. Beachcombing, yeah, beachcombing too. Early beachcombing. Say you spawn in Desolation Point, and then it's like, you know, you have saplings because you don't even have a hacksaw, but they're all over the place on the beach, right? And 2, like, you can find carcasses, so guts and hides too, potentially. Okay, the clothing here was abysmal. We got literally nothing.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, again. Literally nothing but feathers. We did get some feathers. Just waiting for it, chat. I was gonna complain and complain and complain, and then we get the goods. Combat pants. It's like the only thing I need now. Otherwise, we have pretty much, you know, work gloves would be good, but again, we'll craft our whatchamacallits sooner than later. rabbit gloves. I usually worry about rabbit gloves before the hat now, just because it seems like there's more options for headgear in the game. Do we stop at Skeeter's Ridge? Oh, we should check for the, whatchamacallit, the toolkit. It could be there. Double undies all the way. Also, we get leather jacket. I want to say yes, Riggins. I have not found it since like first came out. Like the first run I did after that jacket was in the game, I found 2 on Interloper. They were both in the new map, the airfield, but someone did find one Milton, I'm pretty sure, and I think someone else said like there's an RNG chance that it could potentially wash up on the beach too. Like if a chest washed up on the beach, you could potentially have a jacket in it, and if there's a chance of a jacket spawn, it's on the loot table. But again, it must be rare because I haven't found one since the get-go. But Riggins, good to have you. Yeah, that's another thing is I really want the leather flight jacket, so I can go flight jacket, bear coat, aviator cap, balaclava. Even if it isn't the best, that's what I want. You never found it. Lots of yeah, I found flight hats. Flight hats are somewhat common, and I'd like a flight hat over the rabbit hat, I think, just for the look, right? But yeah, the jacket. Does anyone know? Have you been finding the jacket at all, or has it been pretty disappointing? Come on, chat. Let me know how many flight jackets have you been finding since some of the last updates. Zero. That's not what I wanted to hear. No tools. So they removed the guaranteed toolkit for some reason, unless it's like somewhere else and I just haven't found it. Let's take it. Dang.
That gave it worse.
Zero. You haven't found any either, Deadpool. Maybe it's like non-existent anymore. It's the rarest item in the game. Just started playing till the end after a few weeks.
The owner's around.
Fresh cooked fish, 100%. What? That's crazy. Just free 400 calories. I'll take it. You missed so many things. Yeah. Resident DC. Oh, nice. Cool. I'll check it out. Yeah, Spartix, this is gonna be so much. Like, I'm assuming you got the DLC. If you have that, there's an overwhelming amount of content to get into.
I think I can use this.
So has anyone in chat found the flight jacket on Loafer, or is it just not around no more? Thin wool sweaters for everyone. All right, let's sit here and eat. We should cook these, but again, I'm not too worried about it. I haven't played this game in so long. It's like a brand new game. Yeah, there's a lot of changes to like the core mechanics too, and like gameplay. So if it's been a while and if you haven't played in a minute, then it's definitely worth checking out. Especially if you stop because it was getting stale. There's like enough new stuff that it's worth having a look. Only seen the hat, no jacket. Haven't seen it in ages. So like no one in chats found the flight jacket in ages on Interloper. Yikes. Interland, what are you doing? 42 kilos. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Again,
Tired.
no wolves on Skeeter's Ridge? What? Is my game glitched? We did find a lot of feathers up here, thankfully. We had 11 and now we have 28. So, better. That's like 8 arrows, almost 9 arrows. Almost 10 arrows, chat. 10 arrows. I can do math. 30 divided by 3 is 10. If we find 2 feathers, we'll have 10 arrows worth of ammunition. It's nice having the flare gun. I gotta say, I missed not having that summit flare gun. I haven't gotten it other than this run since they changed that. I've just always gotten the crampons. And you know what? It's not like it makes it harder. It's just like I don't need to worry about lighting a torch because I have the flare gun. I can just shoot a wolf if I have to. I don't have to stress. Just no feathers though. What's up with that? Okay. Math with ones, yeah. Let's not do that ever again. Weather looks to be deteriorating. Let's just head to the farmhouse. We'll spend the night there. Like, it's perfect timing for a little loot and scoot through the farmhouse, and then we can, like, I kind of want to go to Thompson's for the recipe, but at the same time, like, the Thompson stew sucks. So, why bother? I got their shells in case the summit, no gun. Yeah, that's what happened to mine. My gun was not in the case. It was nearby it, like on the corpse or beside the corpse. But yeah, it's like either you get that or you get nothing flare gun related. You just get the crampons, and that's all I had previously to this run. So I think that's the deal. It's like maybe it's 50-50. Either you get the flare gun free shells or crampons. But then it's like there's flare guns all over the place. Like you can find a flare gun easy. You just can't find the shells for it. So having this is like I don't have to worry about bears or wolves. It's just nice peace of mind. All right, I think we beeline straight through. Maybe we can stop at Signal Hill and activate the tower. And that's my strat, is I'm gonna actually carry, well, shoot, we don't scrap. Never mind, chat. But my thought is carry wires and fuses and repair as we go. So that way it's like, once we get the transmitter, we can just zippity boo boo ba get in all those bunkers, no problem. The flask, yeah, I got a flask at the summit, but it was just beside where the stim is. Sorry, I'm stretching. Ugh, zippity boo ba. I don't know what I was getting with there, but that's what came out. I blame lack of sleep. That's what the parents told me. Once you have kids, say goodbye to a full night's sleep. And I was like, psh. Yeah, right. I didn't believe him, chat. But yeah, sleep, it's a little bit harder to come by. I think I get enough though. It's just sometimes I feel a little like putting proper sentences together just takes a little extra brain power. Your daughter's 16 and sleep. No, Spartacus, don't you dare. You're joking. I am assuming you're joking because look, it's gonna get better. It's got to. It's got to. No, I know what I'm signed up for. It's just it's hard to get that catch up, you know? It's okay. I can like live vicariously through Astrid, who can hit the 10 hours of sleep button. Could you imagine? Yeah, I think I'll take a 6-hour nap. Yeah, why not? Aw, that's nice to hear, Spartacus. Yeah, no, I'm not trying to sound like I'm complaining. It's just I just didn't think it would be as serious as people made it out to be. But that's lovely to hear, Spartacus. It's better when they move out. Well, in 18 years I'll be, she's a little ambitious, but I'll be hopefully thinking about not working. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's kind of sweet, Rox. I think that's it. You never stop being a parent, even when your kid's a full-blown adult. 30, no. That's like, I remember I was talking to someone and they were joking. This was like 10 years ago. They're like, freedom 55, try freedom 75. As in like, you know, there's no retirement plan. They're just gonna just keep working. I don't want it to be that way for me. I feel like it's tough because it's like when you retire and you're say 70, it's going to be harder to do all the things that I want to do, you know? Anyways, I don't want to get all worked up, but yeah, I do want to do some more, you know, travel and stuff like that. Find the time. Your brother turned 30. Well, that's kind of honestly like I lived at home until I was
This will come in handy.
23 or 4, and that was like quite a lot. You know, now that's much more common with the state of things and how expensive it is to live. That's becoming a bit more common. Or like, you know, I moved out for a while and then I moved back in with my mom because carrots, you know, because I wanted to still save to buy a condo, and so I lived with my mom for a little bit. Okay, actually what happened was I had to move because I was in an illegal suite, and when I went to apply for my business license, they're like, all right, we'll just send the fire marshal down to your place of business so they can inspect it. And I was like, excuse me, I work outside, why would you need to go to my suite? And they're like, oh, you know, so we can verify it's not an illegal suite. I was like, all right, I guess I can't apply for a license in this city, so I had to like move to my mom's house and start my business there. So that was a logistical headache, but you know what? That's what moms are for, right?
I'll take it.
I'm excited to own a house when you're 80. I know. I'm really lucky to be where I'm at. Like when I was 19, I think I had an appointment on my bake where I was like, my goal is to own when I'm 25. And I legit, when I was like, I think I just turned 26, we put an offer in on condo. So it all worked out as planned almost. Okay, we got a ton of potatoes, a ton of carrots. Probably gonna be a bunch of flour in here. Samesies, yeah. You know, like I worked pretty hard when I was in my teens and 20s and saved and tried to be frugal. Salt. You'd almost not see that. You'd almost not see that. Let's leave that. I don't think we're that desperate. There's gotta be a pot in this house for me. There it is, finally. How about a fry pan? Usually there's like a fry pan hanging up somewhere. Goal was 25. Wow, Vita, congrats, that's amazing. One of my neighbors was telling me about how they paid down their place not too long ago, and pretty big deal. Pretty dang exciting. You know, of course there's still, I'm in a condo, so there's strata fees and then property taxes, but
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
goals. All right, let's leave a bunch of food here. I hate to do it, but oil, all the stuff. Yeah, we'll keep like 1 salt on us. Notes. PV. Farmhouse has potatoes, carrots, flour, oil, misc. I don't know. I don't even think we dropped anything else. Typing is hard, yeah. Nice work, Spartacus. Finished your mortgage 4 years ago. That's amazing. Congrats, seriously. Accelerated? Yeah, like that's the thing, like I hate to, we were talking depressing stuff. It's like when I bought my truck, I was young and I didn't know what I was doing, and I ended up paying, like, when you do the math and calculate how much interest is, you ended up paying a lot more than what the sticker says. The house is falling apart. Is it like excessively loud for anyone else? What? I gotta get out of here. Is that a glitch? Oh, it's a blizzard. Okay, I was like, the rafters are rattling. That was a lot. It sounds like this house is falling apart, seriously. Is that how it always was? Hey, Vicrom, welcome in. Sorry I missed you. Thanks for the good luck, appreciate you. It seems extreme, yeah, it's like excessive. We'll make it a Mackinac in the master bedroom, I think. Or no, the side secondary bedroom. It's just like, it's like, I can't even think straight, it's so loud. Yeah, come on, it's like answering questionnaires on jobs. I've seen, like, I thankfully didn't have to do that, but it's like, why do you want this job? Are you serious? Like, what do you think? Why do you do your job? Oh, Mackinac, I can see it. I can see it. Ragged, but I'll take it. So let's wear that. Yeah. This one's lighter, so we'll drop this. We'll just repair the other one. They're basically the same jacket, except one's lighter. The ski jacket versus the parka. Mac an awesome jacket. Eating is a bonus, yeah. Yeah, I put some screws in that one loose rafter. It's just, it's like they crank the storm noise interior sounds. Definitely wasn't this loud before.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay, let's grab some curtains. And then tomorrow we'll repair our Mackinac. Bed. Okay, what, shouldn't we eat something? Let's go ahead and destroy these rusty sardines. Food poison city? Not for Astrid. Not for Astrid. Iron gut Astrid here. No problem. Too dark? It's too optimistic, yeah. 123 cattails, chat. I think we have enough cattails. Let's drop some water too. Oh, hold on. Do we have saplings curing? We might as well drop this and this. And then we'll remember to pick it up. Oof, the storm has subsided, thankfully. Holy cow. We got him, we got him, we got him. I know we pulled him early, but it's fine. And cue the storm again. This is the Pleasant Valley that we were expecting. Oh, right, we were gonna do some repairs, weren't we? Get this thing going here. Maybe get past noon, wait out the storm. Amazing. What else can we drop here? We're 4 kilos overweight. Okay, let's eat some cattails. 9 burdock root is 1.5 kilos. I guess we could drop them here too. We don't have the prepper's recipe. So let's go ahead and drop the burdock and we'll take note of that. 9 burdock root. Star. Those are important. These don't degrade. Now they're good. I think they stay at the condition. Maybe they degrade, but slowly. If they get ruined, I'm assuming you can still use them. Yeah, all the stars. That means it's important. We won't forget. I guess the next thing is if we want, we can upgrade our bedroll. Oh, we can go to the barn and see if there's a whatchamacallit. You know what I mean, chat. A rabbit hat. There could be a rabbit hat in the barn. All right, now we're rocking. Let's see what our temps are. 18 plus 5. Nothing crafted. It's pretty dang good, chat. It's pretty good. Ooh. Still haven't found the hacksaw, but there's a chance we just find, or sorry, a toolkit, but there's a chance we find a hacksaw in this car here. Nope. All right, let's go to the barn. Not the barn. I don't like how there's 2 barns. They should call this like Little Barn or something. But yeah, we'll go to Little Barn. And then I think we'll just go Signal Hill to Winding River. The Winding River through Carter Dam is a walk, but we don't have to loot Carter Dam. Like there's literally, other than finding coffee and a hacksaw, scrap metal, there's really nothing we need. We're pretty well set for loot now. Sometimes there's a hammer right here. It's worth checking. Alright, I'll do the quick little barn or hay barn. Hay barn, yeah, that makes sense. The barn is like a destination, the other barn with the truck in it. Nope, not. Still haven't found it. Ooh. Alright, it's fine. It's not meant to be. Did they need the rabbit hat in the loft? I don't know, that's where they put it though. What's that weather doing? But yeah, it's maybe somewhat rare because I've only found it. Actually, I don't know if I found it, I've just heard about it. What is this weather doing? Meglin's Day with a high wind? Kind of strange. Did they nerf? Oh, I think it's still there. There we go. Now it's a nice day. I think it's still there. We just didn't get lucky. It's not always there. It's like a chance at a spawn. Is there a bear? I remember when the bear was like always here. Such a pain. No bear this time. Yeah, this is the map with I think it's 4 bears and there's like 8 different spawns. 2 more feathers is all we need for 30 arrows. Haven't found that hat in ages. Maybe they nerfed it then. I always look, but I don't think I've ever found it. I just was told about it. Or I saw some other streamer find it, maybe. Oh! Alright, we can still use our shooting hand. Yeah, another reason we're so encumbered is we're carrying all this crafting supplies with us. Hatless run. Well, honestly, like now I'm not even that fond of like the rabbit equipment in general deteriorates really quickly. So like if you're messing around with rabbit gloves and hat, you're also having to repair them quite a bit. So I'm not opposed to the double wool toque work gloves. Or, you know, maybe just one rabbit garment. So like having the hat and the gloves just becomes a lot of repairs. AV cab's better? It is, yeah. You found it recently? Okay, good to know. So it's still there, just rare. Aviator's cap is leather. Yeah, lots of leather hanging around. And now too, with the extra beach combing, you even get like, you get shoes like crazy on the beach, so you can get leather infinitely. I remember there was a time where leather was like rare enough that people were like crafting in their long runs, crafting satchels to tear up into leather or something ridiculous like that. Like converting moose hide into leather. That's definitely not a thing anymore. All right, let's go ahead and repair as much of this as we can. Okay, literally all we can do is the wires. Big to see if it's completed the game yet. Almost. We are at like 23 wind, or no, 23 warmth. So we're like warm in Pleasant Valley. I think that's a win in my books. What more do you want? Okay, there's the battery. We can just grab that on the way out and fill, take notes about what else is required. Again, we still haven't repaired our hacksaw, so we just can't use that for anything. We'll probably find a new one before too long, but we know we'll get a guaranteed toolkit in Carter Dam, so we can just worry about that. We completed the game. Oh yeah, now we're just doing our victory lap, so to speak. Combat pants? Coffee, I'll take it. Oop.
Oh, lucky day.
I don't know if I remember there being a hammer in here. There you go. We already have one, so. You know what sucks is it's not worth wearing this. It's heavier by 0.05 of a kilo. But do we wear it? But do we wear it anyways? I think we do, chat. I think we do. We owe it to Canada? I don't know.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I just like seeing it in my inventory. Even though the thin wool sweater is statistically better, sometimes stats don't matter. Yeah, patriotism. You wear the jersey? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Deadpool, good to see you.
Jerk got home.
I
If you
only,
want to do some LC, I'm going to start game for the day at Wanzan only.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it in unless you're on for a while. I got some stuff I gotta do, but I appreciate the invite. I will be getting there at some point, Deadpool. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 21 months. That's really awesome. Folks, Deadpool's playing some Lethal Company. I'm sure a few of you have heard of that game by now. All right, you know what? Let's just get out of here. We got what we needed. Aston Survoker can, yeah, if you tear up the hockey jersey, you're in trouble. Canadian drip, exactly. We'll be going all day. All right, I'm gonna catch up with you then. You have to show me the ropes like an absolute noob, though. But yeah, I got the family now, Deadpool. I got all the family stuff going on the weekend. So if I can get some time, I'll definitely hit you up. All right, where are we going? Let's get to Winding River. What else? I can't think of anything else. Oh, right, I know what. We wanted to go to community center for the recipe. It's fine. Thompson Stew sucks. Project Zomboid, nice. Yeah, that's another game that was like on my list of games I wanted to play. Just never got around to it. But yeah, Zomboid I feel is a game that you could sink, if you're like into that sort of thing, you could sink thousands of hours into it. All right, I'm actually wondering if my game is glitched. Like, where are the wolves? There's no wolves here, chat. I mean, there's always wolves here, I thought. Zomboid's great too. Yeah, it's another one of those games where it's like pretty complicated, but once you learn what you're doing, it's probably not so bad. But it takes some learning. All right, we finally got all the feathers that we want, so we can make 30. We can make 10 plus arrows now at least. It's a great game, very unforgiving. Well, that's like kind of what I like in a video game. And if a game isn't unforgiving, I try to play it in a way that makes it unforgiving. Crackers? Remember we used to always get crackers in here, and now it's like they nerf crackers for some reason. I think Hinterland saw people walking around with like 20 boxes of crackers in their inventory, and they're like, we really need to reduce the number of crackers in the game. But they didn't realize that people just like holding on to the crackers. They don't actually eat them, they just hold on to them. So it's like now there's less crackers. Like there's 2 boxes at the summit as opposed to what we used to get, like 6 boxes. Times are changing. There we go. Now we're talking. So we have, let's just leave that other one here. Tradesies. It's because you can't put them in soup. Well, I just think the crackers are great because they don't deteriorate. They don't give food poisoning. They're light and they're quite a bit of calories. Like they do dehydrate you, but that's actually good. Like sometimes, say if you're about to do a climb and you're full of water and you want to drink your coffee, eat some crackers and then you can chug a few coffee. But yeah, now there's just like way less crackers than there used to be in the game. And I notice these things. I notice Hinterland doesn't get much past me. All right, we did it. That was probably the nicest stroll through Pleasant Valley we've ever seen. Do we have any lamp oil? Nope. It's fine. Probably get... If we wanted to, I think the ravine has oil. Hey, thanks for following. Sylvius Slashy, welcome to the Grim Gang. Welcome. Weight to calorie, it's one of the best in the game. Yeah, the only downside is it dehydrates, but that can be utilized as a benefit sometimes. But yeah, 600 calories for 0.1 kilo, I think. So it's definitely up there with the best caloric density. Hey, welcome. Let's just get through here quick. I don't want to like hoard coal. There's so much coal, we don't need it though. Just get out of here. Wait, which way is out? We'll see. This seems right. Yeah, like normally I'd be hoarding coal, but we've literally not had to make a fire. Like I think we made a fire in like Ash Canyon Climbers Cave because we needed water, but not because we were cold. But like that's what having good clothing early does, is it makes it so you just don't have to worry about the temps of early Interloper. If you get the good clothes, you can just travel aggressively for the first 10-20 days. Interloper is easy. I think we're on day 10. Like it should be getting, yeah, we're on day 10 now, so it should be starting to get colder. Like the world overall, it's very friendly. 0 to 10, 10 to 20, it gets a bit colder. 20 to 50, it gets progressively worse until I think about day 50, it's as nasty as it gets, pretty much. I don't want to say Interloper's easy, it's just they give you a lot of options early game. To another non-crafted clothing run, yeah, well, we talked about that, just like seeing how long cloth clothes would do us, but I think by day 50, even with like 2 Mackinaws, 2 combat pants, you know, we're maxed out at 25 warmth, which is almost what you need, honestly. Just run around naked? No. I'm into easy, relaxed gameplay these days. All right, I think we can get through Carter Dam, get Astrid pointed to the forge. I'll drop off, like, Carter Dam is always a dumping point for me. I'll put a bunch of, like, matches or something there. Yeah, I know. I was talking about this earlier, Rox. It's like now I don't have as much time to stream, so, like, if I were to say go back to Nope, I might stream for 8 hours a week and get like 1 run that's viable out of all the false starts that happen with Nope. So that's what I mean. It'd be tough to do a really tough challenge because there's not a whole lot of chance for me to restart. I was talking about off stream, you know, when I have time, getting a run going, but then that feels disingenuous. I might as well just pick my spawn. I might as well do nope, but you choose where you spawn. Hush River, please. What if I tweaked nope so it was way harder, but I could choose the spawn? All right, Blizzard. It's fine, let's get out of here. Problem here is we won't hear that wolf, so let's get this rabbit ahead of us. Wolves should still be out, I think. We were talking about how nice it is. Here we go. And the wind shelter, it's not so bad. But yeah, like, nope, in this current version, it'd be interesting. Just have to no birds. Oof. No thermos either. So that means teas have been nerfed because they don't last as long. Like you can't hold a tea in your pocket as long as you used to be able to. I think now it's like 20 minutes or half an hour instead of an hour that it stays hot. Okay, I'm happy it's a blizzard because then it won't be an aurora when we're going through the dam. Which is more realistic, really. Yeah, no, the thermos is way more realistic, if that's what you're talking about. Like before, the fact that you could warm a tea up in 5 minutes beside a fire, and then like put it in your pocket for an hour, and then drink it, and then get the hour of warmth buff, that's something people who are doing challenges, we abused that for years. So now, like, you can still do that, but, you know, you have to have more fires to get hot teas, or you have to use the thermos. But something to think about. Yeah, the problem with Nope is you're meant to play out every single run, no matter how awful the spawn is. Sometimes there's oil back here. Just going hoping for that.
Breathing.
Gosh dang, frozen out here. Hey Lily, thank you for the sub. Thank you. 7 months already. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. They nerfed the leaving teas in the fire until it burns. Yeah, that I haven't really messed with that, but that was another thing. Like I haven't done that since, but that was another thing is you'd have a torch and you'd be about to sleep, so you'd light a fire and throw 2 teas on it, and then you'd wake up 10 hours later to 2 hot teas on the fire, and I think that's gone as well. So, but like teas were everything in no mode. That was like, you didn't have teas, you're dead. So the fact that teas are weaker means Nope is going to be interesting. Let's just get out of here. We could look for the bedroll, but I think it's best to leave. All right, we made it. Let's go ahead and waste a match.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Okay, I'm not gonna search. I'm not gonna loot. We'll save it for later. Literally the only thing I would want would be coffee, and we don't need coffee. The tools is the other thing, so there they are. We're good. Boom. Now we can make our 45-minute arrows. Let's boogie. Sometimes just matches in this room, like right here. And then we'll shed some weight, sleep, think about walking towards the forge. They took out the guaranteed red wool scarf, unfortunately. But we have a hammer, we have a saw. I guess what we could do is spend some time breaking up shelving. What we should do, honestly, is get more guts down so we could have some deer pants soon. Deer pants or boots. Oh, whoa, I didn't notice this before. What's down there, chat? Can we jump? It's the abyss. Maybe Fluffy's down there. Oh, it's just like they forgot to put texture there, I think. It's like they forgot to color it in. No, maybe not. Maybe it's meant to be like a... No, there's like floor there. It's like they put floor in one spot. Yeah, I think that's just a whoopsie doopsie. Never mind. Generator room. Get some bones down there. Who knows? There's usually a whetstone and a sewing kit, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, Darkstorm, good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 33 months. Cheers, appreciate the hydrate. I do have water here I can drink. Cheers. Okay, let's just hustle. We're actually, there's one hallway that we have to get through. If there's a Aurora, we get caught, so let's just hustle to that hallway, and then we'll be fine. But thanks again for the support, Dark. Hope you're doing well. There's a flare in this room, but I think we're just gonna skip it. Trekking through the wilderness, yeah, still hard at it. Still hard at it. Don't get on as often as I'd like, but I'm trying to go for quality over quantity, I guess you could say. Hey Mav, good to see you. I didn't even see that was your name popping in. Okay, we got a bit of water, we got a bit of food. Let's loot the safe, we might as well. What would we want in the safe? Like, there's literally nothing we need. We could grab some water from the toilets and then sleep. We can always take note that the dam is unlooted. Minus one toilet. Hey, Mathon, welcome in. Okay, there, now we know. If we ever are bored later, we can loot the heck out of this place. We can loot till our heart's contented. I will go ahead. I always put everything in this dumpster here. This garbage can. It's my like spot. Okay. What else? Holy medicine, Batman. Okay, let's just dump that here. Oh, thanks, Jen, for the cheer. Happy February, indeed. Happy February. Yeah, we got meds. Extra clothes, no. Okay, the food, I guess we can dump here too. Couple peaches. 43 kilos still. Holy smokes. Thea with the 5 sub bomb. Thank you, Thea. That's extremely generous. You know what? I might as well drop the pelts here too.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Small Silly Aloe, Zombie, Tobe, Subidin, and Kane. Congrats. Gifted a sub from Thea. Enjoy that month of ad-free viewing. All that good stuff. Thank you again, Thea. That's extremely generous. All right, let's just sleep Astrid right here. Let's fill up on questionable food. Thanks for the hydrate. Cheers.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
You know what? We don't really have. This is all good stuff. This is all great food. No risk. But thank you again for all the support, and everyone, thank you for being here. I know I'm not as thorough? No. You know what I mean? I'm not as consistent as I once was, but I am trying. I'm trying. We're still holding on to 5.85 kilos of cattails. Should I drop some here? We're underweight. Why would I? Oh, you know what we can drop is the maple, the green maple. There we go. I was going for twice a week, but it's looking like that's a pipe dream. But we're trying, chat. We're trying. We can go a couple more hours. Take all you can get. Thank you. That's sweet. All right, I think we can just like beeline it towards the forge. I feel like we don't need to really waste time. Drop 1 to get an even number. All right, where are we going? Oh, it's cold. -18? Oh, cattails. How about we eat one then? There we go. Just for you. I was wondering what you're talking about. I was like, drop what? Yeah, thanks, Stark. I appreciate it. I know folks here are really patient and understanding. Probably gonna deal with a wolf up here. Or is that a moose I hear? Nope. I don't even see markings. All right. We're going to camp office first. Once or twice a week. Took me a minute to get that. Took me a minute. Longer than I care to admit. Okay, it's warming up. It is early in the morning, so it's like the coolest time of day. I'm gonna say it again, chat. I think my game's glitched. Where are the wolves? Like, if we do this walk without seeing wolves, definitely game's broken. Aw, thanks. Yeah, it's sweet. Well, it's also like, you know, I enjoy the time too as like a nice break, and you know, enjoy spend time with the community. It gives me I don't know what the word is, but I get
My fingers feel numb.
gratification, satisfaction. You know, it's good for me. It's good for my mental health and all that stuff. Little social activity. But no, I do enjoy it. Do. But yeah, things got busy in my life, and I didn't quite realize how busy having a kid would be. But here we are. We're making it work. More dad jokes, I know, eh? Oh, I got plenty. Don't you worry. Okay, I heard a wolf, but we don't see any wolves. There should be wolves all over the place. The social battery does exactly. Yeah, and this community is so lovely that, like I said, everyone's very understanding and patient. No hard feelings. Yeah, COVID years were tough. Yeah, we all leaned on each other. TLD community as a whole was like, you know, just very present. Okay, wolves. Still no wolves. Level 2 hype. Thank you for the hype, folks. I appreciate it. We're dead. Yeah, Darnells. I had a kid September. I took a couple months off, 3 months, 2 months off, I think. Yeah, big life change. So I got a baby. I almost just had a baby running around the house. My kid is not running. They're 4 months old. But there is a little bundle of joy babbling away. More feathers? Yeah. Okay, what if all the wolves are like on the ice or something? It just seems strange that we haven't encountered any wolves on this walk. And normally there's like 6. I'm wondering if we legit have a glitched out game. Hey man, good to see you. Now back to lurking, thank you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. I haven't heard otherwise. Have you tried Dark? I was gifted Lethal Company. I still haven't played it, but I was talking to Deadpool and he says he's going all day. So maybe if I have time later, I'll try to, but I don't know if I will, to be honest. I do want to get out there. I think I just need to stay up late one night. Like I go to bed at like 8:30. So I need to stay up past my bedtime and get some gaming in. Well, I do have stuff. I have prior arrangements I got to take care of this afternoon. So if I have time later, I'll definitely hit you up. Even if it's just for you, show me how to play the dang thing. All right, chat. It's official. There's no wolves in TLD. They took all the wolves out of TLD. Absolutely crazy. Tomorrow's on. Oh, I'll ask later, man. I have questions about that. It's not hand-to-hand combat, right? Like I can use my stuff, right? Right? Otherwise, it's just gonna be a monk fest. All right, what are we doing in here? I guess we should warm up. There's also gonna be like, yeah, there's gonna be. I'm looking for a not a pot, a fry pan. Yes, there we go. All right, and look at that. And we have flour here too. Perfect. Potatoes. Good. Survive the outdoors. Out of Meglin's. Just get an hour of sleep, warm up. Alright, take care, man. Enjoy. Wolves are running scared? I don't know what's going on. No, I'm on vanilla Interloper. Like, there should be wolves. I'm sure they're gonna be there now. Like, now that we've got a save. There's probably gonna be like 12 wolves at the front door. The Wolf Wrangler challenge? Yeah, no, they're probably all on the ice, right? Oh, we gotta check the, okay, we're gonna go to the bunker. I gotta check the bunker. Yeah, Wolf Wrangler, I saw that. It's, I think I saw Big Fish did like a 12-day, 7-hour something run where it's basically like kill 50 wolves as fast as you can. That's crazy. I guess it's basically a bow speed run into a wolf massacre, so it sounds like a good challenge. But the whole bow speed run part, I've not messed with that in a long time, so I don't know what all the strats are now. I know there's like some ways to get cured maples, but I don't know if that's allowed or not. But the bunker is right up here, so that's Ash, Timberwolf, Pleasant Valley. We missed Blackrock, so our prepper's recipe is probably in Blackrock. Learn to speak. I'll learn to talk, chat. All right, we're gonna shortcut. There could be a hacksaw here. Nope. No, Dave. See if I can remember this. Astrid's tummy's grumbling. I fed you already. Whoa, don't fall there. Careful now. There we go. Now we're talking. Easy. And the bunker's like right here, I think. All right. All right. Let's go. Do we get... 1 second. All right. You know what, chat? Wait, is this the bunker? I didn't read. Is it abandoned? Dang it. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna check something out here. Clicking all the wrong buttons. All right. All right. We're doing this, chat. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to raid Deadpool, and I'm going to try to play this video game with him, okay? I got like an hour maybe before I gotta go to reality. So I'm going to call the stream here, but join me on the raid. We're going to go see Deadpool, who's playing Lethal. No, Riggins, there's one that's not abandoned on Interloper where there's a corpse with a recipe. So out of the 9 bunkers, one of them has... they're all abandoned, but one of them does have a recipe in it. All right, we're doing it, chat. We're gonna go raid the Deadpool. Watch me spell his name wrong. Oh gosh. Oh, he's still in chat. Good. Okay, there we go. Easy. I can just add them. Invalid username. Hold on. I didn't delete the at. Channel is okay. We're doing it, chat. We're going. All right, we're gonna play. I'm gonna try to play a different game called Lethal Company with Deadpool. So join us for the raid, and I'll be there in like a few minutes. Okay. Tark, yeah. Prep Deadpool. Let him know that the horde's coming in. All right, love you all. Thank you. I will be back on Thursday. So Thursday this week, we're gonna carry on this Interloper run. I'm still trying to get an evening stream at some point. I'd like to work that into the schedule, so don't hold your breath, but maybe one day. All right, I love you all. We'll see you soon, okay? Take care. Catch you over at Deadpool's. I'll be joining soon, and I'll see if I can play this game with them. All right, bye for now.